Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Blue Jays Today, where today we've got another live play-by-play for y'all, and this one, it's Sunday. It's the series finale against the Oakland Athletics, where the Blue Jays and Oakland Athletics have split the first two games. So what does that mean today? We're going for the Series W, guys, and we need it, because if you go look at the scoreboards, you go look at the standings right now for the American League East and the wild card, we're very much closer than we thought, especially in that wild card. 2 games back are the Toronto Blue Jays. So picking up a W against a bad team like the Athletics, who are 26-40, will be really, really handy when you're going on the road facing some much more difficult competition. Let's get this W, guys. I'm your host, Adam Peddle.
And I'm your host, Nicholas Blaylock. In this game, regardless of the result, there will be an overreaction, because if you win this game, then you've had a good week where you split against Baltimore. You've had multiple series in a row that you have not lost. So you've had a stretch where you're not losing series, and you're starting to claw your way back into it. So if you win this one, then automatically it's like, oh shit, the Blue Jays are here. They're back. Maybe we're buying at the trade deadline. On the flip side of things, if you lose this series, then you just lost a series to the Oakland Athletics. And now this whole week where you split against Baltimore, this becomes a losing week. And all of a sudden, shit hits the fan and we're overreacting about that. So this is a very pivotal game for just honestly, the next stretch of conversation surrounding this Toronto Blue Jays team. If we win, everyone's back in on this squad. You're going to hear your articles are going to pop up about who the Blue Jays could buy, X, Y, Z. If you lose, we're right back down in the dumps. This is a very winnable game. It's the Oakland Athletics, but then again, bullpen day incoming for the Toronto Blue Jays. Let's move over to the lineups, everybody, because the Toronto Blue Jays lineup is going to need to put up today.
Yeah, very interesting lineup. Spencer Horwitz, making his Blue Jays debut for 2024, is now in the number 1 spot after going into the 2 spot yesterday. People might be questioning that, but listen, Horwitz, very good on-base guy, had an on-base of 450 in AAA, guys. So that's a dude that knows how to get on base. He's at second base today in his new position. Danny Jansen, he's going to do some catching in that 2-hole. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. back at first base. Bo Bichette at shortstop. Justin Turner in the DH spot, right behind him in the 5th hole. And then George Springer, 6th at right field. Marshall down in that 7th spot in left field. Connor Filippo, who's been having some incredible defense this year, 3rd base. And then rounding out the lineup, also incredible defense, is Kevin Kiermaier. Not a bad lineup. I'll be interested to see what we get from Spencer Horwitz in the top of the lineup. But then, like you said, Nick, we got Bowden Francis, who's going to be pitching this game. We don't know how long he's got as a leash. Could be 2, could be 3, could be 4. Someone heard anything? Let us know in the chat. But yes, it's a bullpen day for sure. The one good positive thing about this bullpen day is that literally the only relief pitchers to ever throw a pitch was Chad Green on Friday, and it was 1 pitch. See you later, walk-off Oakland Athletics. So at least the bullpen should be absolutely fully rested. So we'll see how John Schneider works it in this one, because we got to be able to work this Oakland Athletics lineup.
Moving over to the Oakland Athletics lineup, you got Toro leading things off, Blade batting 2, Rooker 3, that guy's really good, Andahar 4, Cameron 5, this is where my knowledge of this team falls off, Langeliers 6, Soderstrom 7, Diaz 8, and then Schumann 9.
Aledmus Diaz, shout out, former Jay.
Oh fuck, is that who that is?
Aledmus Diaz.
Wow.
He's still kicking it.
Oh my god, that guy is still around. Either way, we're going to see him today batting 8 for the Oakland Athletics, and then you're going to have Spence on the bump. This guy's got a 3.86 ERA. I mean, it's good. It's going to be tough nonetheless, because we've seen, guys like this absolutely dice the Toronto Blue Jays before. So we will, it's got to be the offense today. The bullpen will do their best. I don't have a whole lot of faith in them. I see a lot of people in the chat already saying Bowden. I wish it wasn't Bowden. I agree with you. I mean, I feel like we just need to bridge the gap until we get to Trevor Richards, because that guy is really good at baseball. I mean, he has done his job very effectively so far this season. Let's get some score predictions into the chat, everybody. I already see a couple here. 8-7 Jays, 6-3 Jays. Also, shout out to Sophie, who was enjoying the London series this weekend. Apparently, she met Mr. Manfred.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That is,
What'd you say to him,
there.
Sophie? I want to know. I want to know if you said anything other than, can we take a picture? Because I don't know. I don't even know what I would say if, like, Rob Manfred showed up in front of me. I'd be stunned.
I'd say check out Blue Jays today.
Yeah.
Give us, shoot us,
give us a deal, bro.
And yeah, like let's hook us up with some credentials. 7-5 Blue Jays says trick shot boys. 10-0 Jays. Big W today. 8-1 Jays. 6-5 Toronto. 13-8 K. So everybody, other than 3 Point James here, who's saying 3-2 A's, a lot of people are riding with the Toronto Blue Jays. This one is a really tough one for me because I was predicting a loss on the Blue Jays Today show because of the bullpen. Granted, I didn't anticipate that they would be this rested.
That's the one thing,
This is actually, you're never going to get a better opportunity to have a bullpen day when you have a complete game shutout and then literally one pitch by Chad Green. So everyone is available, so I wasn't anticipating that, but it's still the bullpen day.
Right.
I don't know. This one's actually really close for me.
I'm going to go somewhere in the middle. I am going to lean towards a win because I think we're going to win the series. And yeah, I think the bullpen day, if we didn't have Gausman be just a literal god last night, then I would be still predicting an L. I'll go 5-4 Jays. They'll put up, we'll put up. Right. I think maybe we get some revamped energy with Spencer Horwitz leading off this lineup. You got Davis Schneider off the bench. He might come in and pitch hit at some point. I'm going to go 5-4 Jays and hope that we win because we need it, guys. We desperately do.
Yeah, it does definitely feel something like that. Offense is going to need to carry today. I guess I'm saying that they're going to just because I want it to happen. So I'm going to say 7-3 Toronto.
I'm going to quickly change the exposure, guys. Just notice we're a little dark. We have some new lighting going on here in the studio, so just trying to get the right feel for it for y'all.
Yeah, stick with us, everybody. First pitch is coming up. Shout out to the 89 people who are watching right now, everybody. Mitch Spence taking the bump. 15 games in, 3.86 ERA, whip 1.22. Opponent batting average, again, pretty good on both sides. Not crazy. So, I mean, this guy is a pitcher. He's absolutely a pitcher. And Spencer Horwitz is going to be the first one up to bat, everybody. Let us know your thoughts about him leading things off. First pitch, that one's going to be in there for a strike.
Base hit!
Just like that.
Hey, I was about to say the one good thing I like him in that top of the lineup is he hits for a lot of contact. He's not so much of a power guy, even though he did, I think he was second in the International League in AAA in doubles. But not a lot of homers, a lot of doubles. But that's the type of player he is. He's not a speedy dude, but he can slap a single like that, slap a double, get yourself on base, and also work a walk. He's got an incredible eye at the plate. So for me, he's perfect there.
Well, he just set the table for Dirty Hands. Dan, first pitch, that one's going to be hit, get out of play. It should get out of play.
Dirty Hands, baby.
Which one of you fellers is the real Dirty Dan?
I am.
They were doing a little highlight on Dirty Dan prior to this game. He is entering free agency, everybody, and they were starting to say, hey, you know what, this guy could kind of command the catching market. We were looking at some of the other free agents. There are some other guys out there that are, could get some hefty paydays as well. But, if Dirty Hands keeps up what he's doing, then I would argue that, he could be that guy that sets the table and is the first domino of the catching market in free agency. Quick shout out here to Eton 2700.
Let's go.
Hey, I'm back, guys. I'll be donating again. You're fucking awesome, and you're all on the wall of MVPs.
Welcome back, Eton. It's been a while. Great to see you guys. Also, speaking of Dirty Hands, was looking at the list. I think he'll get paid the most because he's the youngest. As he hits this one center field, that is going to be a flyout. He's one of the youngest catchers on the market at 29 years old. The only other guys like Travis d'Arnaud, but you look at him, he's 35. So I think Dirty Hands in for a big bag.
Yeah, he certainly could be, everybody. Teo had a grand slam last night. Oh, I know. I have Teo in fantasy baseball and put up 28 points for me. Or it's just something ridiculous because he had 2 bombs last night, one of them being a grand slam, and then I don't know how many RBIs he got in the other one, but I mean, very, very good season he's putting together. Vladdy Daddy now, that one swung and missed.
Leanna's saying, and Nick and Adam, how do you come up with those gifts for certain players that you play? Honestly, it's like we just give them nicknames as we watch them. and then we make it. If they become a favorite, likable player, we'll just make it into one.
Slowly starts happening, It's got to happen naturally, though. 0-1 fires. That one's going to be hit and foul right there. Guerrero batting .294. Power slowly creeping back a little bit. That's good to see.
Yeah, 2 homers this week for the guy. And Steven's saying the facts. We broke the scoreless streak in the first yesterday. Now to start a new scoring streak in the first, we could maybe start it right here. If Vladdy can get something cooking. 0-2 pickoff there on Spencer Horwitz. Now, I'm not too familiar with Spencer Horwitz's running game. I'm going to look him up, actually, in the minor leagues. Like, what was his stolen base, I guess, attempts, if he had any?
0-2 right now on Vladdy Daddy. Spence, 7th pitch coming right now. Where is he going? He's really taking his time here. Kind of worried about Spencer Horwitz. That one is... Oh, my God.
Not called strike 3. Thank you.
That was... ridiculous. That was ridiculous, everybody. That absolutely should have been strike 3 looking, but they do not call it, so it's 1-2. Gets away with one right there. Sophie saying, has Kevin Gausman redeemed himself and is now in the running for Jay of the Week? And
honestly,
I mean, rough first outing, obviously, but I mean,
that's the thing. It's like, I actually was thinking about that. I was like, like you have 2 outings. One, you got destroyed. The other, you have a complete game shutout, first of your career. So it's like, it's tough.
It is literally tough. I mean, that's the thing, though. Like, complete game shutout is
very rare.
Almost as good as you could do.
You literally.
But then again, he did get destroyed. We'll have to, consult tomorrow morning, Sophie.
Here's the 1-2 to Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he hits one up the middle. Base hit!
It's going to be a base knock, everybody. I do think that we're going to have to stay at second, and that is what's going to happen right there. Okay, runner at first, runner at second. Quick shout-out here to Daniela Castro.
Let's go.
For the $2 dono. Can Spencer Horwitz save the season? God, I hope so.
He's got to be
I hope so.
And speaking of Jay of the Week, the other Jay of the Week would be this dude right here hitting with 2 homers. Got a hit right here. He's cooking. Also, looked it up. Spencer Horwitz is 3 for 6 in stolen base attempts, so not really a guy you'd want to be sending. That's a AAA too, so I don't really feel good sending him.
All right.
Get on base. But now we got Bobo go boom boom. 2 for 4. Bobichette was yesterday. Nice game. Spence steals base hit. No, it's gonna be a ground ball double play.
Gonna be
the complete opposite.
Literally the worst case scenario right there, everybody. Bobichette, first pitch swinging, and results in 2 outs, which ends the inning. Good hit there by Spencer Horwitz. Another good hit by Vladimir Guerrero Jr., but nothing doing there, everybody, and that's going to be the top of the first.
0 for 1 starting today out. Okay, I mean, there was some promise. Definitely. It's just not double plays, that's not that promising to see that, but we'll see. We got 123 people in here already, guys. If you have not, please make sure you hit that like button to support the boys, support the channel. And if you're new here, welcome. Blue Jays Today. We go live for a ton of Blue Jays games. Hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 26K subscribers, guys.
Screams here with the greatest comment I've ever seen. I'm doing the 9x9 today. No hot dogs. It's been a while since we've had like a classic beer stream. I feel like the last one where like it really got silly was like a month or so ago when it was Colorado, and that one
12-2 game.
That was great, honestly. That was a great overall game and great overall stream. So yeah, maybe we will be getting if it's not 9x9x9 challenge, a little beer stream going pretty soon, everybody. Speaking of, we are going to be going live tomorrow night. Is that correct?
Potentially. There's a couple things we got to talk about, but yeah.
Okay. Well, we're assuredly going to be going live on Wednesday night as well.
Yeah, Wednesday afternoon game versus the Milwaukee Brewers, guys. But we also, just a little side note, we're going to the cottage this weekend, Nick and I, and a bunch of our boys. So there's going to be a different schedule coming up this week, just temporarily, while we're away, enjoying some much-needed cottage time with the lads.
Yeah, so sadly no Friday night stream and no Sunday night stream. So we're trying to see when we can fit them in. Probably sometime this week.
We'll figure it out, guys.
Bowden Francis now coming out, 9 ERA, not good. Opponent batting average against from righties, terrible.
Well, let's see what Bowden's got against these Athletics, man. I'm scared. He's got to execute that breaking ball, as you saw Caleb Joseph. You were watching the pregame. Talk about it. He's got to be able to get it low. Start it middle, get it low for a swing and a miss.
1-0 right now on Abraham Toro. Batting 271.
I think Abraham Toro, if I'm not mistaken, is a Canadian. That one's
going to
upstairs.
be high right there, 2-0.
2-0, yep. Nope, not the best start, but let's see what we can do. You guys work hard. You deserve that. Deserve the rest, says Daniela. Thank you, Daniela. And funny enough, we're actually not even resting that much. We're doing a whole, that one's fouled away, a whole like beer sports Olympic thing. Like, it'll be a lot of fun. Maybe we'll even post some stuff on our socials and make some content about it, guys. It should be fun.
2-1 right now on Toro. Should have called Horwitz up earlier. That's what a lot of people were saying, filmed by Tina. We'll see. Again, listen, I mean, I know everybody's hype about it. I guess that was his first hit this season, so now he is on the board. We'll see what type of impact it has long term. I am surprised that they're starting him out so high in the lineup. You know, you think you need to earn your spot, but I guess they just realized that there is legitimately no leadoff hitter on this squad.
Thing, right?
We'll see if he's the guy. I mean, I don't know. I hope so. I'm not convinced yet, but I hope so.
There we go.
A good pitch right there by Bowden Francis.
That's what I'm talking about. I don't know if that was the curveball necessarily. That might have been the split finger, and that was a disgusting pitch. Let's see it. That might have been yep, that's a splitter. That's a good pitch. He's been trying to work on that grip, and that was a nasty one. That one disappeared. Good job. Nice K there. One gone. But yeah, that's the thing. Like, you really look at this team, and it's like, Horwitz has been like so good in AAA. Like, what do you got to lose? Like, you got to have a spark plug in this lineup. Like, throw him up there and see what happens.
1-0 right now on Lede.
241 batting average for Blade. Mumbled over those words. That one's inside
right there. Leanna's saying, "What are your thoughts on Tropicana in this stadium?" I don't like Tropicana. I also don't like the Coliseum either. I've never really liked it. Like, I think it's just, I don't know. There's nothing really appealing about it to me or Tropicana Field. 2-0 on this guy. Fires. That one is going to be a miss right there, and that is ball 3. So missing on the off speeds now.
So if you're asking, when will Vogie go? It's a good question. I mean, there's a few guys on the chopping block. You got Clement, you got Vogie. Like, I guess it depends if someone's pushing like Spencer Horwitz was. That one's down low, ball 4.
That is going to be 4 balls in a row right there from Bowden Francis. So after a good strikeout there, follows it up with a 4-pitch walk. Yeah, we'll see how things develop, everybody. Again, like, Bowden Francis is, he's Bowden Francis. He's got a 9 ERA, and, it's just really, you just got to bridge the gap and try to make it to Trevor Richards.
Del Simmer is saying Vogelbach's advanced stats make him look like a stud. The Jays are too analytics-driven. They think they have a diamond in the rough. Dude, I literally made a video about that. It'd be like, this is why the Jays are keeping him around, because of this stat right here. They love this stat, and they want to put him in the lineup more. Even though, like, the overall numbers don't reflect it.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. Like, and there is lightning in a bottle with Daniel Vogelbach, right? Like, there have been some moments where it's like, oh, holy shit, like, he's coming up clutch. But, I feel like that almost clouds your judgment a little bit and makes you forget about all the times where that has not been the case, because at the end of the day, it is still a 170 batting average. I'm pulling that number out of my ass. I don't remember exactly what it is, but it's not very good. 2-1 right now on Rooker. This is the most dangerous guy in the lineup. Shout out to Jordan N. What's up, dude?
What's up, Jordan?
What's the latest movie that you're working on now, Jordan? If you need any cameos, let me know.
Yeah. 2-1 on Brent Rooker. This is effectively their stud. This guy. Let's see if we can get any sort of ground ball here. That one popped up, though. There we go.
That is going to be...
Ranging. Horwitz. Come on, Horwitz. Help!
Okay,
Thank God Horwitz got there. My goodness.
Okay.
I'm shocked.
Yeah,
Springer didn't step in there.
Probably should have called that guy off right there.
I think he's talking to him about it, actually.
Yeah. He's like, next time, like, I got you.
Yeah.
Because that was a way harder play than it needed to be right there, everybody. Who could we trade for to help us? Asking Trick Shot Boy. So actually, guys, even though we're going to be going to the cottage and stuff, videos will still be coming out. I've already started thinking about it, making a video about some of the guys that if we were to be buying, who we could be buying. So I'm going to be doing a lot of research on that and looking at that for
that one's
next
driven
Saturday.
Deep
That one is
field
going to be...
And caught. Nice play.
Out.
Let's go.
Okay.
Nice play, Kevin.
Okay, well done.
Yeah.
3 up, 3 down right there by the... no. Was it?
We gave up a walk.
We gave up a walk.
Yeah.
How did we get the walk out?
We didn't. So
Right.
there was a strikeout, pop up, and then a flat right there.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, guys, lots of videos. I mean, because the videos will have to be kind of timeless. We'll be recording a few. I think I'm doing also one for the Sunday. I was thinking about it. I got my Wednesday one, then I'll do one Sunday. So we'll just do some timeless ones, talk about some potential trades. It's that season, guys. Let's get it going. You guys let us know who you would trade for, because I know you guys were talking about Louis Robert. Like, apparently the asking price is like just unreal. Like, it's like more than Juan Soto, which I do get in a sense because of the length of the contract.
There's lots of time on him, but at the same point, like I just, Louis Robert has dealt with a lot of injuries before.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, he is absolutely good at baseball, but it's not like he's blowing the doors off this season or anything like that. I mean, I guess maybe I'm just like a Juan Soto stan, but I look at that guy and I think to myself, like, I know exactly what I'm going to get. No doubt about it. 100% of the time, you will be a top 5 player in the MLB. I don't think I can say that about Louis Robert Jr. So I know his price will be high. If it's as much as Juan Soto, I personally wouldn't want to pay it.
No, it's too much.
But, maybe somebody who's got the assets would.
Yeah, and the White Sox are obviously going to come out and just start talking about that kind of price. They got to set a price super high.
Right.
They don't want to lose any leverage there.
That's the thing, though. But, like, what team realistically, goes out and does that? What team has the assets and is in a position where they could do that?
The O's?
Well, I was thinking about the Orioles, but ultimately, like, if I'm them right now, like, we already have a top 5 offense in baseball. Like, do I really need to trade away my future? More of my future.
I like my future, guys.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
we're doing really good.
We're doing it right now. Like, if I'm getting anything, I think if I'm the Orioles, I get another incredible pitcher or something like that.
I agree. Justin Turner now up to the dish, number 5 hitter for the Jays, DHing. That is going to be ball 1. Turn down for what?
Turn down for what?
Turn down for what?
Like, I would say that, what's the... But they never do stuff like this. I was thinking, well, maybe, the Brewers are in a position where they could, be going in on it, but they never really make those big blockbusters. That's just not their style.
I don't know how much prospect capital they have. I don't think they're too bad, but they're not the greatest.
1-1 right now on Justin Turner. Fires. That one's going to be...
Wow, good take.
Good take. 2-1.
Spence really pounding Turner away right here. You got that 1 strike on the edge. So now Turner, you gotta recognize, man, when are they gonna come back inside on you? And look, they're going back out again, and we swing and we miss there.
Yeah, I agree with you, Sophie. Orioles need starting pitching. Like, if they're gonna buy anyone, like, I could see the Orioles at deadline buying like a Jack Flaherty or like somebody of that caliber. 2-2 right now on Turner. Spence fires. That one's gonna be off the hands right there. Stays alive though. I mean, I suppose I could see the Yankees just doing it just because they're the fucking Yankees and, like, they just don't care. Like, they really don't. Like, it's like whatever to them.
That'd be a crazy buy.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, right? Like, it doesn't make any sense, but, like, it's the Yankees, so you can't put anything past them.
Because, they've already got Dominguez coming back. That one's fouled away. Then you have Judge and Soto, and it's like, wow. And they already have Verdugo. It's like, that's crazy. Yeah, what the hell do the Yankees even need? Bullpen, maybe? I don't even know their full team.
That's the thing, right? Like, because you got Garrett Cole coming back, so like your starting pitching is going to be pretty much set when that guy's there.
Your lineup's very good.
Pretty good.
2-2. Come on, Turner. Good take.
Way outside. This is a good at bat here by Justin Turner. He's really seeing the ball right now. He's fighting off the tough pitches. Full count. He is working Spence.
Trying to look up the deals here.
That is going to be hit really hard, and that is going to be off the wall. Okay, this should be
a Gooby 2.
Yeah, it's going to be 2. He's not even going to challenge it right there. That's just how big the Coliseum is. Throws it over the third, and that is a standing up double for Justin Turner. Sets the table. Let's go.
Okay. I'm trying to look at what Justin Turner's been doing lately. Like, he's actually been turning it on just a little bit. Last week, he's got a batting average of .438 in 15 at-bats, 16 at-bats. Okay, Turner. Fucking, like, we need him. If he can click with everybody else kind of doing what they're doing, like, now we're rolling here. George Springer, 202. That one is a ball. What have you been? Are you still hot, George? No, yeah. You're still hot. You're still
Doing
hot.
some stuff. 153 people in here right now. If you haven't already done so, please hit the like button. Smash the subscribe button. Deals. That one's going to be hit really hard, and that is going to be a big hit for sure. I don't think he can come home, though.
Scoring.
And he is going to stop at third, so it's going to be runners at the corners right now. No outs. Opportunities here by the Toronto Blue Jays. Let's fucking go, folks.
We're cooking, guys. We are cooking. We got some people starting to get a little hot. The sun's out. Let's get it going. Who do we got up now? We got Dalton Varsho. Let's chop some wood, baby. Yeah, Springer with the whole 13 RBI still. I mean, it is what it is. He's lower in the lineup now, so it's harder to get.
Lisa's husband, Andy here. The Yankees have just got hit by a real reality pill by the LA Dodgers. That's true, right? Yeah. Dodgers came into town and just took care of business there.
I was thinking, because you got Teoscar homering twice last night in Yankee Stadium. A little familiarity there with being with the Jays for so long. 1-0 on Dalton Varsho. We got an opportunity to score here, folks. That was a swing and a miss. 1-1. We need a sack fly, ground ball, anything.
Put one in the air.
Yep. We need something. Runners in scoring position this series. 7 for 18. Speaking of which, I'm keeping track. Gonna get the race. 1-1 pickoff. He's going nowhere. Actually, he might be. I wouldn't mind that steal actually at all. Get the double play out of order. Get yourself in case you want to tag up. Move over. Ground ball right side. You got another stack fly opportunity. I like it. 1-1. Dalton Varsho. It's going to ground foul.
It's going to be a foul ball right there. 1-2, everybody.
Jared, don't remind me of Teoscar Hernandez. Yeah, he kills.
Yeah, don't remind us, man. We would have loved to have that guy right now in the middle of the lineup.
God. Can you imagine if this was Teoscar Hernandez right now? Holy shit.
I'm a lot more confident. I think OPS for him is 840 or something. It's very
Teoscar
solid,
level.
It's solid. Level. 1-2 right now on Dalton Varsho. Fires. Nice. That one's going to be way
outside.
He's going to the base, and he's going to steal. Let's go, everybody. So we are now out of the double play.
Nice.
Ground ball at this rate should assuredly score a run.
Absolutely.
And only be one out.
I wonder if they're going to bring the infield in. They're saying stay back. See what they do here, how they play it. Good job by George Springer. Also, Rick saying, hey.
Hey, so looks like Rick M's a little hammered here right now. You love to see it, everybody.
I remember you, Rick, because I remember you drink a ton. 2-2,
man. 2-2 right now on Dalton Varsho. Spence, 25th pitch incoming. Fires. That one's going to be fouled off by Dalton Varsho.
This is good, guys. 154 people in. Hit that like button. Let's manifest a run here in the second for the Toronto Blue Jays. Justin Springer at third. George Springer at second with a stolen base. Let's go.
I'm donated, says Rick M.
Let's go.
Okay, man. I can tell that you are certainly donated at this point. 2-2 right now on Dalton Varsho. That one is going to be...
Okay, gotta play. We're battling. We're battling. I love it. We are battling. Get a ball. Get the ball, guys. There you go.
Jared says, well, Yankee fans are panicking already. Are you guys actually? Are you panicking right now?
Why would you be panicking?
I get that the Soto injury is a little worrisome, but, apparently he's not even going to go on the IL. No. So, you guys are fine. 2-2 right now on Dalton Varsho. Fires. That one's going to be a good take. And we could load the bases up here, everybody. He's going to have to come after you, Varsho. There's no outs, and I imagine he certainly does not want to load the bases with no outs.
Yeah. If he does load the bases, they do get a double play, but honestly, it's great for us. 3-2. And he strikes out on a hanging breaking ball.
That's tough right there, everybody. That's one that you got to be able to at least foul that off and stay alive.
Wow.
And he just got, he got way too overexcited right there and just swung directly underneath it.
Stuff.
Rodeo T says, how many Bautista bat flip members do you guys have? No idea,
we have 2.
Ultimately, not as many as we want.
I think we got 2.
Top of the second right here, IKF deals.
Did he go? I think he went. Yeah, he went.
0-1 right now. Isaiah Kiner left a sneaky player by the Toronto Blue Jays. I tweeted this out today, everybody, but 94th percentile in outs above average. That is better than Matt Chapman's years with the Toronto Blue Jays,
Ha.
both of them.
Get
you
screwed.
know?
Yeah, honestly, this is a great deal. Cheap as hell, and he's an average hitter. And
And
ground ball right side. Oh,
that is
base
going to
hit!
be a base hit right there. And
IKF
look
does it again!
at
Does it again! No, he's going to score.
Yeah, he's going to score. And that will be 2-0.
Beauty.
Isaiah Kiner fucking Falefa, $15 million steal.
Oh, yeah. No, I got to eat all the words possible, man. Like, this guy's worth every single penny. 1 for 3 with the runners in scoring position. The Blue Jays are up. Let's go, guys. Great way to start this game.
Hell yeah, guys. Isaiah Kiner Falefa poking one right through the hole right there in the middle of the infield, and that is going to be a 2-run RBI. Quick shout out here to Rick M. $10 dono right on the heels.
I just read Rick's message. It's hilarious.
Of the RBI. Look, guys, with betting in effect, these athletes making so much do not get emotionally involved in the Jays. Love you guys. There's a fucking lot going on right there.
Oh,
M,
Rick.
I love you too, dude. You are the absolute best. Thank you so much for being part of this community and for donating. That is going to be an out, though, by Kevin Kiermaier.
Fly out right there to center fielder. 2 outs. IKF back to first. Now we got Horwitz up. Can we keep it going? Wow. 23 RBIs. Wow, for IKF? Okay, sure. Where he's batting the lineup, great. God, IKF's great. Just like, and what's great is like, he's an average hitter down in the 7th spot, and we need that, man. Now, you got Spencer Horwitz up, who's 1 for 1 with a single. What can we get here? That's a strike. Rodeo 2 with the facts. As I've been saying in those streams, we should trust future Nick and Adam from Season 5 trailer. They weren't lying. MVP IKF. Bro, I mean, honestly, my reaction to IKF is like very positive at this point. Great defense. Good hitter. Good in my mind is if you're average, that's good enough. That's good enough. 0-1. Little pickoff just there to IKF. I mean, screw it. Run. Why not? Like, then lead off the inning with Horwitz. Deals. And he's off. And is he going to be safe? He's out. He's gone. He's waiting on.
Okay. You know what, dude? That's fine. You did your job, IKF. You really did your job, and now we're going to lead off the top of the lineup, and it really doesn't matter.
Exactly, right? Like, all good. 2-0 Blue Jays, everybody. Here in the top of the first, going into the bottom of the second. Or, excuse me, top of the second, going into the bottom of the second. And, yeah. We got to see some ball here from Bowden Francis. You gotta shut him down here, buddy. Why no Babe today? I think just off day. I mean, realistically, like, he was playing a lot. Been playing a lot. But it would be cool. Can you imagine a top of the lineup where you've got Babe Schneider, Spencer Horwitz? That's unreal, man. You were to think about like the AAA team, you know, last, let's say, July. You think about that AAA team and you had those two guys coming up and being the top two hitters in your lineup, that'd be crazy. Guys, I sent you a picture with Mr. Manfred. Okay, I think I saw it, Sophie, but let me just take a look. Oh, hell yeah, that's it right there. Hell yeah. Guys, Sophie, can't really see because it's like the focus is back here, but Sophie with Rob Manfred, that's wild.
That is insane, Sophie. That is absolutely insane.
I was queuing for MLB store and I literally saw him right at the entrance. I told him how much I enjoyed MLB in London and it would be good to see more games there. I actually agree, Sophie. I think having multiple series, maybe like once a month in London or something, would be interesting. I'll see if the market's there. He said, we're working on it. There you go, insider information. Didn't read that last part. There you go, he's working on more series in London. Like, if the Blue Jays got a chance to go play in London, crazy. That's crazy, Elite. All right. 173 people in the chat. What is our like total at? 49. 20 away, guys, from the magical number 69. If you're number 69, let yourself be known in the chat. We'll throw you up on the board. Here's Bowden Francis to throw a high heater of 92 miles per hour. Fouled it back to the screen. 0-1. Ooh, wow. This is tweeted by the Toronto Blue Jays. IKF hitting .339 over his last 18 games.
Wow.
There you go. Swing and a miss. Great breaking ball. That's how you set up the breaking ball, Bowden. High heat, low curve. 0-2. Bowden, like they're going to go outside, try to get him a chase. And no, he hangs it. And that's a base hit.
Cameron
He hanged it.
with a base knock right there, everybody. That's going to be a single.
That was a bad hit. That was a bad pitch. You can't get down like that and then throw a hanger like that, man. You can't do that. That's Bowden. That's right, Laura Lee Z. Shouting out the facts. Hit that like button, people. Yeah, that's just not okay. Cannot hang that on 0-2. You're Bowden Francis. All right, Langoliers. 201 batting average. Bowden deals. That misses right there. I think I saw Del Simmer say earlier, Langoliers is the same amount of home runs as Brent Rooker this year.
That's insanity.
This guy just literally all he does is hit homers.
He looks like a big boy.
Oh, yeah.
1-0 right now on Langoliers.
Well, that one's popped up. Out of play. Is it? No, it's in play.
Going to be able
Vladdy,
to be played.
nice.
Guerrero eats that one up. One gone.
Got World of Thoughts saying pretty deep message here. For me, other teams that are playing in the MLB, I don't worry about other players that are doing better than the Blue Jays with a blue heart. I just know they're trying their best to win and not lose. Facts. World of Thoughts. Just worry about yourself. We'll get there. Wayne, guys, we're only 2 games back out of a wild card spot. That tripped me out this morning.
That is kind of wild,
When
actually. That is absolutely wild.
Like, the Twins are kind of falling off a little bit. That one's ripped right side. That's a base hit pass. A diving Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First and third.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, no.
Wow.
First and second.
Surprised that he didn't want to go right there.
Hey, big shout out to Rick M here saying, look, guys, I lost my mom to suicide in 2019. Sports heals. Can I ever meet you great guys? First of all, sorry to hear about that, Rick. Suicide's a very serious issue, mental health as well. Sports is a way for us to kind of come together. And absolutely, man, if you're ever around, I don't know where you're from, it'd be great to meet up with you one day. Shout out to Rick. Thank you for the super chat, man, and being such a great supportive member of the community here.
Bottom of the second right now, everybody. Diaz batting below 100. Old Toronto Blue Jay right here, everybody. 1-0.
We're going to need a ground ball.
Negative 46 OPS plus. Holy mother of God.
Lead miss, bro. When are you going to retire, man?
It's over, dude. It's over, man. Get your payday and
hang it up. Hang up the cleats. 1-0.
Fires. That one is going to be low 1 or 2-0, excuse me. Bowden Francis. I mean, this is what happens, right? Like you flirt with danger with Bowden Francis. Lisa's husband Andy here saying it would be great if the MLB brought games to the north of England as well as London. Sure. I mean, ultimately, I think that the MLB is probably seeing the success that the NFL is having right now with doing some more international games, and it feels like a lot of sporting, leagues are looking at that and going, hey, you know what? Like, this is how we're going to expand our reach. We have our country locked in. Now let's expand to other countries. Yeah. Just makes sense. Fires. That one's going to be ground ball foul, 2-1.
Yeah, I really think it'd be cool because there's so many games in baseball. Like, if you eventually got to a point where, like, each team went, like, abroad to another country to play a game at least once a year, that would be really cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 2-1 on Diaz. Looking for the ground ball double play here. Runners on first and second in a bit of a jam. Come on, Bowden. Deals. That's middle. That's going to be a flyout, though. There's Kiermaier.
Wow, see, this is why, if I'm the Oakland Athletics coach right now, I'm going, what the
he's tagging?
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God. He's safe. And advance to second. Okay, first and third.
This is what I mean, though. Why on earth did that guy not go to third in the first place? That was a run right there if you were at third. And with the speed that you just had to tag that up, you easily could have made it there. That was a bad call by that guy when that other dude hit the single.
Well, thank God, because now we got 2 outs. We can get out of this one. Wow, if the throw was on, he would have got cooked. Wow, good arm strike by Kiermaier. We know he's a great defender.
That's all he's got, everybody. Granted, he did have a pretty big home run yesterday.
He did.
So shout out to Kevin Kiermaier for that one. Bottom of the second right now, everybody. Runners at the corner. Schumann batting .258, 2 outs. Francis is going to be throwing his 25th pitch here.
Deals. That's popped up. There we go.
The inning right there, everybody.
Hopefully, Flatty can block the sun and make a catch. Great job. He falls to his bum.
Fall down. All right, well, we're out of that one, everybody.
All right, I'm going to the washroom real quick, everybody, but great inning overall. We're getting to a lot of hot water with Bowden Francis, but no damage, thankfully. Let's keep it going, guys. This is a good game so far.
10 more likes till we get to 69. Let's freaking go, everybody. If you haven't already done so, hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, guys. We are 2 innings in. Blue Jays are up 2-0. You guys are awesome, says World of Thoughts. Thank you, man. We appreciate you. Radio 2 saying, I think the Jays play 1 series per year at BC Place in Vancouver. It would let Canadians. I think the Jays. You think they should do that? I was gonna say. I know for sure they don't do that right now. But yeah, no, that'd be a great idea, man. I mean, I think like getting around Canada should definitely be something that Toronto Blue Jays do more of. You know, because obviously there is such a strong community of baseball fans, like out there on the West Coast, out there on the East Coast. You know. I mean, maybe even go play a game in Montreal, right? Like, there's tons of baseball fans over there in Montreal. And if you're not going to give them the Expos back, then I guess the next best thing is at least 1 series, right? Like, over there in Montreal. So, it does make sense. It definitely makes sense, folks. We're going to have Blue Jays back up to bat, everybody. I forget who. Oh, no. We are going to be leading off with Spencer Horwitz. I was about to say I forget where we are in the lineup, but Isaiah Connor-Falefa got thrown out stealing a bag last time up. So Spencer Horwitz is going to be leading off the inning for us. Let's see if he can get on. Chris Sampson saying Quebec fan. There you go, man. That's exactly what it is, right? I'm sure that there's so many people out there in Quebec that would love to have an opportunity to watch the Toronto Blue Jays.
What's going on right now?
Oh, and we got a lot of people immediately saying 69. Console
Ooh.
Cowboy, though, feels like the guy.
Okay. Here we go. Spencer Horwitz back up. Shout out to Console Cowboy. Spencer Horwitz rips that one foul. Good piece of wood right there. Love that we got the top of the lineup back up.
Spencer Horwitz, 1-for-1 single in the first. He took a walk yesterday and scored.
Breaking that scoreless streak.
Yep.
Deals. Way outside. 1-1. Biggio greater than Horwitz, says Adam.
Apparently not.
No, I don't think so.
Biggio is done.
I saw someone tweet. I forget who it was. I think it was Baseball Boy. Shout out to Baseball Boy. It was like very disgruntled seeing like Horwitz at the top of the lineup, and it's like, well, we had Biggio the entire time. Why didn't he bat lead off? Well, I think the obvious answer is Biggio was bad and couldn't be trusted to be batting lead off.
That's really what it comes down to, everybody. I mean, like when you go back to those first 2 seasons,
oh, and that's
Biggio,
a foul! Oh, so
almost,
close,
everybody. That was a well-hit baseball
Wow.
down the line. Could have been a double,
Yeah,
but
it's had 2 of them.
Foul.
2 of them is at bat, very close. So hopefully we can get on.
1-2 right now on Spencer Horwitz. But you know, when you go back and you look at Kevin Biggio's career with the Toronto Blue Jays, the first 2 years were actually very solid.
Yeah.
But then the remaining 4 years, you go to Baseball Reference, you plug all those 4 years together, you were looking at a well below average hitter in, you know, pretty much all categories. So
Yeah.
Kevin Biggio in the last 4 years was not a good baseball player, and you know, just time to cut your losses and move on. 1-2 right now on Spencer Horwitz.
Yeah, open up a space for these young guys down at AAA like Horwitz. Deals. Down low, 2-2. He's got a good eye at the plate, guys. That's a scouting report. Great on base in AAA. Slap singles, great contact. Let's see if it can translate to the big league level. 2-2. Spence dealing to Spencer. Deals. Ripped.
It's gonna be an out, sadly. Ground ball to the first baseman right there. Runs it over to first base, and 1 gone in this inning. 180 people watching right now. Toronto leading by 2 in the top of the third inning. They win this game. That would be a lot of series, actually, in a row that they have not lost. They did have to split one, but majority of the series they have either won or, you know, obviously split with the Orioles, but you know,
Yeah.
they're not
losing.
dropping games.
Yeah.
Again, they got to go on to win this one. So
Dirty hands now.
Which one of you fellers is the real Dirty Dan?
0-1 right now on Dirty Hands Jan. Spence fires. That one's
Okay.
going to be high
We,
right there.
we lost the box on the Sportsnet feed, so that's unfortunate. We'll have to go back to the olden days and use our eyeballs. 1-1. We're seeing what the ump sees, everybody. That's high.
That's going to be high for sure. 2-1. Good take by Dirty Hands. Getting a little more dirt on the hands right there.
Hey, yeah.
Danny Berger should have been DFA'd before Biggio, in my opinion, says Chris. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I think they're both going to get DFA'd.
Yeah,
so.
at one point or another, they're both gone. That's the thing, and that's a ground ball left side. Throws over to first.
And that will be 2 retired pretty quickly, everybody. Yeah. I mean, Danny Berger's time is limited for sure.
Yeah. Their times are all up. Like eventually, Clement will go. He's got no options. Berger's gonna go. He's only on a 1-year minor league contract, so he's got to go. So it's all gonna happen, guys. Don't you worry.
Yeah.
Flatted dadded now. Wearing some pink today. Dales.
Oh,
big swing
Guerrero.
miss.
That one is way outside there, but he goes after it anyways. 0-1. Spence at 45 pitches right now in the top of the third with 2 outs.
A little 4-game hit streak for Vladadada. 5 for 12. Homer, 3 RBIs, 2 doubles. That's a lot of power right there. 0-1.
Fires. That is fouled off.
Chases that one. Come on, daddy. 0-2. Spence doing some good work. 47th pitch coming up. I had the realization that hit me on the Blue Jays Today show right before we went live, guys, that Vladdy is so back, and that one's driven right field. Gonna be caught,
gonna
though.
be out
Good
right
one.
there.
Good one. Just ran it down there. Yeah, like Vladdy in the last, ever since May, he's had like a 950 OPS, and it's just been unreal.
Yeah, no, it has been very solid for sure. I'm looking forward to see the season long numbers. Like, hopefully, if they ever get there, reach that 850, 860 mark, right? Because that's when you can really go and you can go, okay, you know what, this guy is solid, like solid, can almost carry a team,
Yeah, literally last 30 days, 948 OPS. But then, you look at the year-to-date, 820. And, this is very similar. Obviously, maybe the batting average is a little bit high. I can't actually remember. It's 2022, but very similar numbers to 2022 minus the home run power, I guess. How many homers did he hit in 2022?
He hit
26, I think?
No, he hit 32, I think.
He hit 32?
Pretty sure.
I think you're right, though. I think you're right. Yeah, 32.
Yeah.
We're at 818. Oh, yeah, the batting average not as high, 274. But, most of it came from that slugging of 480. Whereas now he's got a slugging of 429. So there's some trade-offs.
That's the thing. There's a lot of trade-off. But, when you look at that on-base percentage of 387, right? Like, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is getting on base almost 39% of the time.
Yeah.
Which isn't horribly far off from his 2021 year.
Literally. And I that's the question. Would you rather have more on base or more slugging? I mean, they're kind of, you can argue both of them.
It's, it is a difficult question, and it's kind of one of the age-old ones in baseball.
Yeah.
I think that, just from an algorithmic standpoint, statistically speaking, on base is a little bit more valuable. The on-base points are a bit more valuable, so I'd probably go there. But it's also hard to say when you don't have anybody on this team that can hit 30 home runs.
That's the thing.
Right? Like, if we had Teoscar Hernandez, then of course I'm taking the on-base for Vladdy.
Exactly.
But we don't. So
it's
it's
the power.
it's kind of the. But then again, there's also nobody on the team that could get on base 39% of the time either. So
You know what? Let's just do both of them, and then you'll be MVP.
then you could be in the MVP conversation. 0-1 right now on Toro. They are back to the top of the lineup. Haven't got a run home yet. Have threatened a couple times though. Toro batting 270. Francis, he is closing in on the 30 pitch mark.
Oh,
that one is going to be grounded, and this
Come on.
should be a
Make a
playable
play,
out,
Horowitz.
and
Nice.
he does get him. He made it a little close there. He got some wheels on Toro for sure.
Hey, but big shout out to Horowitz. He's been playing second base for only the last 2 to 3 weeks, guys. So This is a brand new position. Now you're being asked to do it at a big league level. So good on you. Nice play.
Biggio tended to be better when he had regular at-bats. Okay, I do hear what you're saying, and I think that, I think you could make that argument for a lot of people. But, like, even him tending to be better with regular at-bats, like, again, look at the last 4 years. I'm pretty confident when I looked at it the other day, the last 4 years of Kevin Biggio, his OPS was something around, like, 685.
Right.
Like, all of the, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, fuck.
And in the last 4 years, that one sky to Spencer Horwitz. Who's going to make the play?
Oh, Vladdy's calling him off.
Good job.
Oh, Jesus Christ, guys. That sun is killer.
Sun, yeah. But the last 4 years as well for Kevin Biggio, he's been kind of bench/utility player, right? So I think that's what Laura Lee's saying. That's kind of her argument.
Okay, and I do get that. But I'm certainly not relating Kevin Biggio to Tom Brady in any capacity. but Tom Brady had an incredible he was on a podcast, and I watched a clip of him talking about it. And he spoke about when he was first starting out. And when he was first starting out with the Patriots, or not even with the Patriots, it was with like high school ball or like college ball or something like that. Fires, that one's going to be in there for a strike. He spoke about how, he was the third or fourth quarterback on the depth charts.
Yeah.
And like in practice, he would only get 2 reps.
Right.
Like 2 reps. And he went and he spoke to the coach and he was like, hey, coach, like, what am I, like, I can't really do a whole lot here with these 2 reps. And the coach was like, I'm going to give you 2 reps. You make the most out of your 2 reps, and then we'll talk. Right. And, it comes down to the fact that, the good players will warrant being on the field a lot more to get the more playing time. And obviously that's what he did.
Look at David Schneider, for example. He warranted more playing time because when he was in, he dominated.
Yeah.
And it's like,
that's the thing,
didn't have it. Like, he would get playing time. There were stretches even this year where he got playing time, and then he fell off and he had horrible at-bats where he'd be looking at strike 3. Davis didn't do that. Yeah. Davis went down swinging.
That's the thing. Like, I know that it's difficult when you don't have that rhythm and the regular routine, but, it really is survival of the fittest here. And, like, the players who are meant to be up here, they will hit home runs. They will get on base with those limited times, and then you'll earn yourself more playing time.
But facts, Laura Lisi. Hope he does well in this next team. That's the thing. Hope he gets regular playing time. Is that one? You got to go. You're gone, buddy.
Yeah.
And Francis gets his second strikeout to end the inning. And damn, going at the top of the 4th, we're still up 2-0. Good job so far, Bowden.
Also, just to finish off that Tom Brady story, I feel like everybody knows where it's going, but those 2 reps looked really good and started going into 4 reps and then 5 reps. And, and he spoke about it too. It's like, I forget if it was high school or college or whatever, but he was speaking about how, the people that he was playing with on those 2 reps, like, they didn't really give a fuck and everything like that. But like, on his 2 reps, like, sprinted onto the field, fucking taking everything like the most serious. No one's even paying attention right now. Yeah. And then obviously, like, slowly and surely worked his way up. So it's a grind, guys. It's a grind. Some people get it. David Schneider gets it. Kevin Pillar got it, too.
Yeah, exactly. See, that's why I love players like David Schneider or Kevin Pillar, drafted so low and worked themselves way all the way
That's all
up.
it is. It's like they know, like, I am only going to get 2 reps.
Yeah.
So,
literally.
like, if I want any more, I got to be like, this is it. There's no other
literally,
alternative.
like Kevin Pillar played hard in the outfield because he knew, like, well, I'm here. I got to literally commit everything.
And that's, that's also part of the thing, too. And I don't know how much of this plays into it. But all these guys with their Hall of Fame dads and their MLB fathers and this shit, it's like, I do wonder if there is some type of attitude thing that's part of that, where you do feel a bit, higher or elevated than all of the standard guys. Like, I'm sure, especially growing up as well, right? Like, even when you were on your standard teams, all your friends were like, oh, Vladdy, like, you're the fucking, the guy, we're both the shit, right? It's like, you didn't have to do anything.
He's never benched. Like, they're never benched.
No, that's the thing, right? Like, you don't have to put in the effort back then, so you never really learn that is the way that you need to be when you come to the MLB.
Oh, that's such an interesting giveaway. Total side note, but they're having a chip and dip bowl giveaway. Never saw that before. That's cool.
Also, Sophie saying Eric Swanson gave up 3 runs in AAA and only got 1 out. That is not good, everybody. Bobo right now coming up to tip.
Yo, and shout out to Jordan Keats celebrating the 1 month membership. 1 month as a member, 3 months as a sub, and is still just as vested in as you guys. That one's going to be a ground up for Boba Shed.
W's in the chat for Jordan Keats. Dude, honestly, This guy, it's like ever since you came to the community, man, like, we appreciate you. You are fucking awesome. He's always messaging us on social media and on Instagram and everything like that. Talking to us, regularly about the Toronto Blue Jays and, his thoughts on it. Mm-hmm. It is really awesome to see, man, and it's, it's just so great having you in this community, Jordan. So we appreciate you as well, man.
W's for Jordan. Here's Turn Down for What? That's going to be in there for a strike.
0-1 on Turn Down for What? He had a double in his first at-bat, everybody. Spencer right now at 50 pitches. 2-0 is the score at the top of the fourth, excuse me. That one's going to be fouled off.
All right. Quickening the pace right now in this game. Oh, yeah, and they're flashing over to the really hard skid ahead. And man, oh man, in the next 3 weeks, the most important series, arguably, I mean, all of them are important, but the Boston Red Sox series, competing for the wild card, that one's fouled away, check swing. The Boston Red Sox, like, you got to now leapfrog over those guys. And the best way to do it is taking wins from the Boston Red Sox.
Yeah, that's going to be a critical series for sure, everybody. Us and Boston have gone back and forth quite a bit. I don't think it was last year, but it may have been the year prior.
Yeah, maybe year prior.
Where they just, did they wreck us or did we wreck them?
I think they wrecked us.
I think they wrecked us, right? That's going to be a strikeout right there by Justin Turner. Not ideal. And again, Boston is no walkover in any capacity, everybody. In fact, let me flash over to some of their team stats.
Actually, I think on that comment, I think we got wrecked by them last year.
Was it last year?
I think last year, because we were really bad against the
AL East. I think it was... See, I think last year, actually, against Boston, I can fact-check it, but I think last year, Boston, we weren't as bad against. It was Baltimore that fucked us.
Yeah, we were really bad against Baltimore.
But I think the year prior, Boston, it was like, we were like 3-13.
Right. Or maybe in the year before that. There's been so many years. Because I remember in 2022 when we went on the road trip against Boston, we were dominating them.
Right.
That one's in there for a strike. And that was the year where we scored like 26 runs against them. It was 2021.
Are we talking out of our ass, guys?
No, I think you're definitely right.
I know I'm on to something.
I can't pinpoint the year. There's been so many years of baseball.
So just to put it in perspective, everybody, Boston Red Sox, even though their record isn't, incredibly different from ours, they are ranked 9th in the league in OPS, which is significantly higher than the 18th ranked Toronto Blue Jays. So you could argue that they are literally twice as good as us in terms of OPS. And then on a pitching side of things, they have the 5th ranked ERA in all of baseball compared to our 20th ranked ERA.
George Springer flies out to center, 3 up, 3 down, very quick. Spence at 58 now pitches. Wow, quick inning. Going to the bottom of the 4th now.
Danielle's saying it was last year we were bad against Boston. Okay. So what did we do in... The Jays were 13-3 against Boston in 2022.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so we fucked them in 2022.
Then they
fucked us. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes sense, yeah. I got you. So either way, though, they are better in effectively every category, even though their record is kind of identical. Honestly, they're getting kind of unlucky when if you think about it.
I agree.
Well, 5th in ERA, 9th in OPS.
That's a playoff
That
team.
should be a 5, 6, 7 games above 500.
That's so weird.
Think, right?
Yeah, let me look at their expected record's got to be way higher.
Got to be way higher, yeah, because that's honestly really good statistics. 172 people in here right now, guys. If you haven't already done so, hit the like, smash the subscribe button, guys. We're going to be going into the bottom of the 4th right now, everybody. Blue Jays up 2-0. I'm still not even though 2-0 is great and it's Oakland and Oakland's bad, I think we need some more runs just considering it's the bullpen day.
So yeah, they're expected to have 4 more wins than they currently have. They have 32. They're expected to have 36.
Which would put them at what?
36 and 29.
Whereas we're literally what I just said. 7 games above 500.
Whereas we're at 31 wins. We're expected to be at 28. Yeah, so we're playing way above because our run differential is -37, which is getting slowly better.
Yeah, it is.
But theirs is +28.
Yeah, no, there's no denying that they are, again, on paper, a better squad than we are. They've been playing better baseball, but the only thing that matters is
wins and losses.
in the W column. So
this is so interesting too. I'm looking over the AL West. Just total sidebar. We were mentioning Houston before. Houston is a +8 run differential, and Seattle's a +5. And Houston's third, and Seattle's first.
wow.
And they're expected to have the same record, but we know that's not the case.
No.
Bowden Francis back out there for the fourth. Curveball misses to Andujar, 1-0. 45 pitches.
Also, Sophie saying the Rays got swept by the Orioles. This is good.
That's good.
This is good for us, everybody. We're not catching the Orioles. We're not going to, even though we beat them twice, let's not get it twisted. They are significantly better than we are. And, it's really just getting the Rays out of here and having them be bad. Quick shout out to Jin K with the $2 dono. Thank you so much.
Go, Jin
Which
K.
position do we have to trade for first? Well, stay tuned for my video coming out on Saturday, everybody. That is going to be drilled down the line, and that will assuredly be a double.
Oh, wait, come on.
No, he'll be
he's there.
He'll be
Oh,
there.
my God. He was close.
Not running nearly as quick as I thought he should be, but
okay.
which position do we have to trade for first? Again, stay tuned for my video on Saturday. There is a lot that we need to trade for, and I'm kind of been going back and forth on it. At this point, though, I might go so far to say that like a lockdown bullpen piece might be nice, considering Romano's dead and Eric Swanson is whatever the fuck is going on there. It's like,
dude, you can make so many.
There's a lot of strong
arguments, like fifth guy in the rotation, power outfield bat. Like there's so many pieces you can get in. We got a little mound visit here for Bowden Francis. Yeah, there's so many.
The reason that I say a bullpen guy is because we'll see how the Toronto Blue Jays manage things, but there are guys, at least some of them in your minor league system who could you could bring up and could potentially be a good addition to the lineup, like a Spencer Horwitz, maybe like an Addison Barger, maybe an Orelvis Martinez, right? Like Orelvis Martinez, if he came up and added power immediately, it's like, okay, well, I don't want to go so far to say that we're good, but like that obviously helps. I don't know if we have anyone down there in a bullpen role that could,
even pitching,
even a pitching role that could come in and do that for us.
Also, guys, this inning is pretty serious right now. We got Zach Pop warming up. Bowden Francis throws a first pitch strike right there to Cameron. As that one's popped up.
That should be an out, everybody.
No advance. Is he tagging? He's not.
No, he's not going to risk
it. Okay, good. One gone, runner at second, guys. So we gotta get out of this one cleanly. Francis again. I mean, I think the leash has got to be short. 4 innings of if you end up going scoreless, Francis, that's more than enough. I'm not risking it any further.
That's literally perfect. Yeah. Everybody answer in the chat, by the way, too. What would be the position that you would want the Toronto Blue Jays to trade for the most, assuming they enter into a buying category, right? We're not selling anymore. We're looking to buy. And let's be realistic, because obviously, I mean, Louis Robert Jr. would be great, but we will not be getting that guy.
Yeah.
So, realistically, what would be the position that you'd be looking at right now? 1-0 right now on Langeliers.
He's got some pop, guys, even though the batting average is around 200. Do not want it. Second base, third baseman, saying Danielle. Deals.
Fires. That one's going to be fouled off right there.
Jin K here at the dono saying thanks for the good answer. I agree with you.
Thank you. We appreciate you as well. 1-1 right now on Langeliers.
Tommy Pham saying trick shot boys, bro.
Dude,
that guy would spark a light under our asses.
Yeah.
Did you see the comment of him wanting to fight people?
Yeah, absolutely.
He's ready to go, bro.
You know what? Fuck it, man.
1-1. Hey, nice swing and a miss there. 1-2.
Dude, I'll be honest. Again, I don't want to ruin a whole lot about what I'm going to discuss in a week or so. But some of those other outfielders or DHs. I know DH is going to be tough for the Toronto Blue Jays, but get rid of Daniel Vogelbach. You could get rid of Daniel Vogelbach and bring in a
JD Martinez.
A JD Martinez or a Jock Peterson.
Foul.
Yes, please. You know, or alternatively, if you did not want to do that, Michael Conforto.
Right.
The Toronto Blue Jays have been rumored with Michael Conforto. He's actually putting up a little renaissance season over there.
For sure.
So I mean,
Mr. H says Devin Williams. No, I don't know if we're getting Devin Williams.
We're gonna get that guy, man. I don't know if that's the guy. 1-2 right now on Langeliers. Francis, 44th pitch right now, fires. That one's gonna be hit foul.
That was a chase right there. Looking for the punch out. We don't get it right away. Kyle Tucker.
Tanner Scott is the only correct answer. Is Tanner Scott, remind me, is that the guy over there on the Marlins? Is he the Marlins closer right now? Because I know for sure that their closer is like, he will get dealt, and he is like really good.
What a 2 strikeouts!
That is a good strikeout by Bowden Francis.
Let's go.
Good stuff.
2 gone. Beautiful out backdoor. Excuse me. Outside. Is it a slider or curve? It wasn't his curve. Maybe the split finger again. He is grabbing the split. Beautiful pitch, whatever that was. Bowden's starting to find it a little bit here. He's gotten into trouble. He's left some over the heart of the plate, but still without any damage. 2 gone. Soderstrom up.
Bumasa, yes, he is. Okay, yeah, no, I know. I was looking at that guy as well. He is assuredly going to get traded, and that's going to be one of the bigger bullpen pieces this offseason that will get moved, or this trade deadline that will get moved.
Huge. Martin Maldonado.
That's like the one thing we do not need.
No. Jeremy Pena, Ryan McMahon. Ryan McMahon's name was tossed around like a few weeks ago.
Yeah. I mean, that's definitely could be a guy. See if Colorado actually wants to do it. Fires. That one is a beautiful pitch right there that falls in there. 0-1.
Alex Bregman being tossed around. Daniela Castro tossing it up.
Tom Tinder just keeps saying to Oscar Hernandez, dude, if we could, then we would. You know.
Oh God, I know.
I don't think the LA Dodgers are going to let us though. That one is going to be 1-1.
Gunnar Henderson.
Thank you to
Jamie McKenna. Welcome W's for Jamie McKenna. Let's go. All right. Francis, end this one right here. Throws the split. Good block by Danny. 1-1. End it here. Deals. Yes.
That is a good pitch right there.
Pitch.
Got him chasing. This is by far, again, he's got to finish this thing off, but by far the best outing that Bowden Francis has had.
Yeah.
I do also believe that, it's the Oakland Athletics are playing into it too. I mean, because think about it. Chris Bassit, amazing. Kevin Gausman, incredible. Yeah. And now all of a sudden, Bowden Francis, our 9 ERA guy, is like fucking Cy Young.
Yeah, because
1-2.
Deals. Oh, check swing, and that will be it.
The end of the inning, everybody, and he gets out of that one.
Let's
4 innings in. That could be the end of Bowden Francis.
Yeah.
We'll see what they do here, but it is 2-0 Blue Jays. I'll be right back.
Yeah, more than happy with that Bowden outing, and I'll be honest, guys, it's the same thing that we talked about when we faced the Pittsburgh Pirates. We're like, if he faced the Baltimore Orioles, he'd probably get pounded for runs because a lot of pitches were middle. A lot of pitches were we got a lot of chases on. So, yeah, I'm probably thinking there's a bit of an Oakland Athletic effect, but I don't care. You have to win these games. And we're winning so far 2-0. And we're going to the top of the 5th. 164 people in here if you have not already. Make sure you hit that like button, guys, and smash the subscribe button. Hey, boys, are you GSP fans? I'm not too sure what that is, Console Cowboy. I would love to know. I don't think I am a fan, unless I don't know the acronym there that you're saying. Francis has walked the tightrope today, but we'll take it. Literally. A lot of runners in scoring position. A lot of guys getting on base, but we will take it. I'd kick the tires on the Angels outfielders, too. Okay. All right. Looking at the Fisher Cats. Damn, dude, I haven't looked at the Fisher Cats in a minute. You got Alan Roden popping off, 826 OPS, 4th lowest in the league. Oh, in K percentage, excuse me. We got 13.2 K percentage. Wow, that's really impressive. Dude, they are not striking out. Wow. Josh Kasevich, a shortstop, popping off for the average. No, not striking out either. Are we training these boys to have good at-bats? Is that what I'm seeing? Are we training them not to strike out? I would love that. Yes, please. Adam Macko popping off a little bit. Lots of strikeouts for Adam Macko. Yeah, trade for sure. I'm telling you, wouldn't that be something? Oh, Rodeo 2. Dalton Varsho up. Going for the bunt, but pulls back. Ball 1. 1-0. Rodeo must be raking because he had 732 OPS 3 weeks ago. So, yeah, he must be popping off. That was one of my guys that I predicted before this season even began, as that one's a backdoor breaking ball strike one, excuse me. That's a prediction I made that I thought he was going to come up at one point and replace an outfielder for the Toronto Blue Jays. Kind of like what Horwitz is doing at second base, replacing Biggio. 1-1. That one's drilled deep center field. Come on. He's ranging back. And that's going to be at the warning track, caught. One gone. Close. So we'll see. I mean, lots of time left. We'll see what happens. He bats with a high batting average last year. I don't know what he's got this year. He's doing good. IKF now up, who had the 2 RBI clutch single for the Jays. Only runs of the game. Spence steals. That one's drilled, but right at the center fielder. My God, 2 quick outs here in the 5th. Spence only had 61 pitches, guys. Only at 61. All right, Kevin Kiermaier, 2 outs. What can we do, buddy? What's Cosmo Cowboy saying about UFC? Yeah, did you know that UFC 69 was called a shootout? Yeehaw, I did not know, man. That one's down low, ball 1. I'm not like, I know like some UFC fighters, but I'm not into it really. Like it's sometimes cool to watch if like a bunch of guys are watching and it's like, you know, we're going to a bar or something and it's on. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll drop a bet. I've dropped a couple bets on it before, but like I've never really followed it a lot. Sometimes I like betting on underdogs. It's like one punch knockout and you win, you know? That one's down low. 2-1. Kevin Kiermaier hit the homer yesterday. What can we do? What can we do? 2-1. 2 Kiermaier. That's ball. There you go. Nice take. 3-1. Danielle asking, do you like WWE, Adam? I used to actually love WWE growing up as a kid. Used to love it. I had the action figures. I loved to play WWE, like pretend as a kid, like, you know, like a 7-year-old. And then, like, at one point, I just kind of like, I don't know. I think I got into baseball. I think that's what it was. Started getting into like baseball. Stopped following it really. And then, I mean, it's interesting. I mean, yeah, it kind of lost the effect off of me. 3-2, and that's a oh, he fouled that. Okay, fouled it away. So full count. You need to watch the first 20 UFCs. Oh, boy. Also, Zach Pop looks like he might be coming into the game, guys. I'm for it. I know someone was asking earlier, like, why Zach Pop? We got the bullpen day. Oh, and that is a nasty strikeout on Kevin Kiermaier, and that's quickly the end of the top of the 5th. And now, Zach Pop potentially coming in the game? Yes, he is. Let's hold it down. Time to quickly shout out everybody, the sponsor of this live play-by-play.
Whoa! Time for your daily Betway breather. A quick reminder that the best place to bet is on Betway. Must be 19 years of age or older to play. In collaboration with iGaming Ontario, please bet responsibly. Now, back to the content.
Shout out to Betway, everybody, for being absolutely phenomenal. I mean, you can bet on the Blue Jays, you can bet on baseball, you can bet on literally anything if you hop onto there.
Bet on UFC, like we were
bet
just
on
talking
UFC
about.
if that's what you guys want to bet on. Then absolutely go after it, dude. Oh, ooh. Blue Jays up 2-0, halfway through the ball game. If we end up winning 2-0 on the bullpen day, like, credit to the Toronto Blue Jays pitching staff in this series, if that actually happens, everybody. I do think that eventually they're going to score a run. But again, you know, Oakland is terrible at baseball, so you never freaking know.
And I like Zach Pop, too. He's been doing good for the Jays. What is he? Actually, I want to take a look at the more recent numbers from him. Last 2 weeks. Zach Pop. Oh, actually, last 2 weeks have not been so good. He's been kind of falling off a little bit. He's got in 6 1/3 innings pitched. He's let up 4 earned runs.
Not great.
Let's hope that kind of bounces back.
What team do you think will pick Biggio up off the wire? Honestly, Justin, I truly have no idea. Like, it really could be anyone. I think it could be any team.
Like, actually, like, literally any team, because even a competitive team, like, if you're really searching for, like, that utility guy, which, you know, like, if you are really looking for a utility lefty, you'll go pick him up.
Sure, yeah. I mean, like, if you're lacking depth, then you could do it. If you're a shitty team like Oakland, like,
oh yeah,
dude,
he'd play every day for the Oakland Athletics.
Like, genuinely, like, anyone could pick this guy up. I have no idea. Bottom of the fifth right now, Fires. That one's gonna be hit foul. This is Aledmus Diaz, or no? Yes, it is Aledmus Diaz.
Yeah, like literally, this guy plays second for the A's. Like, play Kevin Biggio.
Yeah, like this is literally one of the few guys in the league that you can truthfully say is worse than Kevin Biggio. 0-1 right now on Diaz. Anthony saying Tampa Bay could be.
Absolutely,
that
Tampa
was
Bay.
Way outside by Zach Pop right there, 1-1.
Yeah, literally, Biggio is so cheap. Go to Tampa Bay.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's absolutely no money at all, so anyone could do it. Like, even Oakland, even Tampa, like the teams that don't want to spend, they could definitely do it. Or you could see, you know, the Dodgers come in here and, you know, make them something. That is a big swing and a miss right there by Aledmus Diaz. Sophie's saying, I'm going with the Astros. That is a popular pick as well, right? Everybody's thinking maybe you get that little hometown element going on. But then, you know, keep in mind, Sophie, if the Astros pick him up, it's almost like you're forced to play him a lot.
Right, because
like,
it's the Biggio.
It's the whole thing. And, you know, maybe they don't want to do that. 1-2 right now on Diaz.
Bills? And that's a strikeout.
You suck, Diaz.
Wow.
Like, you are really bad at baseball at this point.
Although I will say, like, hey, on the Biggio comment, like, they have, like, no first baseman. Like, it's just a black hole at first base. So, like, maybe he plays first. Because you have Altuve at second. Maybe you play him a little bit.
It's possible. Yeah, it is possible. It just feels like the Astros are a bit too good for that. But again, this is a bad year for them.
But
so
I was going to say, like, are they too good for that?
1-0, right? Or 1 out, excuse me.
Oh.
And now it's going to be 0-1.
Also, shout out to Zach Pop with this 100th career strikeout. There you go, buddy. Wow. Congratulations.
Okay. Zach Pop getting around. 0-1 right now on Max Schumann. OPS of 686.
Pop deals. Foul ball.
So
I wonder, because we do have this grace period before he goes to waivers where you can trade him. I wonder because, like, he would be a pretty popular pick amongst teams. Like, if I think how it goes is the more crappier teams get the first say at it. So, like, Oakland or, like, White Sox would just grab him if they wanted right away. But I wonder if, like, more competitive teams, like, you know what, I want to get in this. We really need Biggio. Let's get a trade going. That's another strikeout from Zach Pop. Let's go, buddy. Like, I wonder if we do get a trade going and we send him off.
Like,
maybe.
Maybe. I mean,
even if it's for, like, cash, man, you know.
It would be, like, for dirt.
Oh, yeah.
Cheap.
It would literally be dirt cheap.
Yeah, it'd be dirt cheap right there. That's going to be 2 outs very quickly. Zach Pop efficiently taking care of these Oakland Athletics so far. That's going to be a ground ball foul.
Good job, Pop. Nate Pearson cooking in the pen now. Okay, so Nate Pearson for the 6th, and then literally you can unload all your best guys. You can put Jimmy in the 9th, Chad Green in the 8th, Trevor Richards maybe 6th. Swing and a miss
right there. These guys cannot deal with Zach Pop. BC Jays fans saying Diaz has been terrible for a while, like years. Didn't the Blue Jays have him once? Yes, we did. Wasn't that great with us from my memory.
Let me take a look. I thought he was like, maybe because we were so bad, he was like the one bright spot.
0-2 on Toro. That one, did we hit him? No, we didn't. Okay. 1-2.
Yeah, well, I got to remind myself of this guy. Okay, he was like a 105 OPS guy with us, 756 OPS, 263. Like, he was just a guy. Honestly, I wish we kind of had that guy on our team now.
Right. That was his best year, though.
That was other than
the
Houston year and his breakout.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, wow, he was an all-star with the... Wow, and Pop strikes out the effing side, guys.
3 Ks in a row for Zach freaking Pop, guys. See you later, Oakland.
Let's go. Okay, Zach Pop, I see you. Wow. Respect. Who was saying, why Zach Pop, man? Because that guy's popping off, literally.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys. 5 innings of baseball played so far. Blue Jays on pace right now to win this game and would also win the series, making them 3-4 on, or 4-3, excuse me, on the week. Which that's good
for
right?
a week
That's
where you
good.
got 4 against Baltimore. Like
Right.
that's a good week.
Yeah. I mean, it hasn't looked great so far. After those, 2 L's over in a row against Baltimore, but then they battled their way back. And similarly in this series, that is kind of what's happening right here. A walk-off loss on Friday, and now battling your way back.
Yeah.
So we're not dead yet.
Hey, we're looking at the difficult month of June, and so far, guys, we're 4-4. 4-4. So this would be 5-4.
This would be 5-4. I would argue, though, that this next week is probably going to be the toughest overall week that we've had so far, maybe even all season long. Actually, it'll be 3 games against the Milwaukee Brewers, 3 games against the Cleveland Guardians. Both of them lead their respective divisions handily. By the way, I think both of them are closing in, if not already, that 40-win total.
Yeah,
so
I think Cleveland's over 40 now.
Cleveland would be over 40, and I think Milwaukee is like right there. So yeah, this coming week is going to be fucking tough.
But the Jays are playing better ball. Offense has been cooking a little bit more. I mean, man, we've hit over 5 runs many times, and remember that for a while. We're like, man, we can never hit over 5 runs. We've done it pretty easily in the last week.
Top of the 6 right here, everybody. Spencer Horwitz leading things off again. That one's going to be a strike.
Okay.
0-1, and they still have Spence in the game. Even though we have 2 runs, he has actually been very efficient against these Toronto Blue Jays.
Just that second inning that we do so well at. We got the 2 runs. That one misses outside, 1-1. We got to figure it out here, though. 3rd time through with the top of the lineup coming up. We got to get something cooking.
Laura Lee saying 94 likes. Let's get it over 100. Guys, there you heard it first from Laura Lee. If you haven't already done so, please hit the like button. Smash the subscribe button. That's going to be a swing and a miss. 1 and 2 on Spencer Horwitz.
Come on, Horwitz. Have a game. Have a good one, man. Go 2 for 3. Look good, man. I want you to instill me with confidence because you did at AAA. I want to see it and this is asking a lot, but translate right away. I'm like, okay, hell yeah. This guy's here.
Also, Mr. Bloopy saying the Brewers lost 10-2 to the Tigers today. So, they got thumped today. That's something.
Okay.
1 and 2 fouls that one off.
How are they doing in their last little bit?
I know. Oh, that must have been that Tariq Skubal was pitching against them. He was crazy today. Fires.
There you go.
Got 40 fantasy points for me.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
yeah, Milwaukee Brewers are 6-4 in the last 10, so they're doing exactly what the Jays are doing.
38-27. Very solid.
Yeah.
2-2 right now on Spencer Horwitz.
Deals.
That one's going to be
ground
ball. This should be an out to the second baseman, and it will be an out right there. Also, something to note, it will be on the road, so, I mean...
That's not a thing.
Should be a little bit harder. If we can manage to go 3-3 next week, I mean, we're going to break all this down further on the Blue Jays Today show, but just considering the level of competition, 3-3, obviously I'd wish that we could win more, but I would take it.
That would be so huge, right? Because, again, we'll break it down a little bit later, but you've got literally Cleveland at home. If you can take 2 out of 3 against Cleveland, you're feeling really good. Here's Danny Jansen, guys. All right. 1-0. That one's right there. 1-1. Come on, Dirty. Let's get a little bit of a solo jack or something cooking right now for these Jays. We were basically silent since the second, man. 1-1. Deals. Oh, come on.
Oh, that is hit really hard, but it is going to hang up. It sounded great off the bat, but just didn't have a whole lot of carry, and that's going to be an out right there. Ari Cast saying, I'm going to the Jays game in August for Harry Potter night. That's cool. It's kind of a weird thing that they just do.
Yeah.
Harry Potter night. What is the alignment there,
I think that's just, we like Harry Potter.
Don't get me wrong, I fuck with Harry Potter too, but it's where is, you'd think that, maybe May 4th, is that Star Wars night? Like,
Now,
do we do something for that?
Quick out right there. Ground ball to third base, and Vladdy's gone.
Yeah.
Very quick inning, guys. Yeah, they always do it for, like, Star Wars. Even not just the Blue Jays, like, all around MLB. They'll do a Star Wars night, Harry Potter night. I mean, we had a Strangers thing night, I think, last year. Like, just popular, movies and TV shows. We just do it.
Okay. I mean, like, I'm down for it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, what is...
I guess it's like you want to get, like, people who aren't Jays fans, like, in the ballpark. Like, oh, sick, they're giving away... I'm a Harry Potter fan.
Right.
I want to get something like that. That's cool.
See, I think it would be really cool if, like, we really, like, went into it or something. It's like almost like you're...
The players were...
Yeah, like, it's like now, like, you're in... like whatever baseball's version of like Harry Potter robes would be, or like something like that, or maybe like it kind of looks like the type of shit that they wore when they played Quidditch or something. Right. I don't know,
yeah,
just, like,
that would be actually
something
cool
to like really like dive into it, because it feels so weird that it's like, oh, you show up and you get like a scarf, or it's like Harry Potter.
Boo Mustache says Dune night, no food or drinks. That'd be hilarious. Mad Max night. That'd be wild. Players wearing like face paint and like armor. It's crazy.
Yeah, you could do a lot of things, honestly.
All right, guys, we got Nate Pearson coming in after Zach Pop dominated. Struck out the side last inning. Let's hope we keep it down. We shut him down in this one.
Serve butterbeer, says Justin.
That's cool.
See, again, like, if we went that extra mile, that's when I start buying in. It's just like, I find it weird that we just call this evening Harry Potter night, and there's just like a tiny little giveaway, but it's not even super Harry Potter like. Like,
I wonder if they do anything like between innings that are like interactive, like Harry Potter themed.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like that, we got to see that. You know, maybe there's like a pregame where like people play Quidditch.
I know on like Star Wars night we did one year, like there was like stormtroopers walking around.
Like that's a start. I'm about that. JJ Bleday right now coming up to the dish. Nate Pearson going to be pitching for the Toronto Blue Jays here in the bottom of the 6th. Still winning by 2 ever since that second inning. And it's just been quiet. That one's going to be quiet. This is kind of what I worry about a little bit with this Toronto Blue Jays offense and this Toronto Blue Jays team as a whole, right? Because, again, like I want us to win this game and I really hope that we do. But it always just kind of, you come back to the fact, well,
we're keep letting them in the game.
A better team, like eventually, they're gonna do something.
Yeah, and like our bullpen's been very bad this year. Like one of these guys will give up 1 or 2 runs, and boom, it's tied again. So we have to keep putting up runs, and you have Spence just dominating on the side of the ball. That one should be an easy play for Bo.
And Bo Bichette will make the out. One gone.
Shout out to Matthew Strong with the dono, saying positive note, at least we aren't asking for everyone to sweep us and end our season this week.
Yeah, no, I hear you, dude. I hear you, man. It's
that's a good thing.
Yeah, 100%, right? Because like 2 weeks ago or so, it really did feel like it's like, okay, like let's just completely cut our losses. And I'm still not out of that place yet. Like it does instill me with a bit more confidence that we are only 2 games out of wild card.
That's gone.
That's absolutely
way gone.
Okay, 2-1, everybody. Yeah. 2-1. Listen, it was going to happen eventually, right?
Yeah.
That's just Brent Rooker doing what he does best right now.
Rooker.
And and he is the one good hitter on Oakland Athletics who can do that. So it will be 2-1. Not concerned.
No.
Honestly, happy that we got that out of the way with nobody on base.
Honestly, man, if we let up a runner on JD Bleday, tie game. Okay, well. It comes back to the story, guys. Blue Jays offense needs to put up. That's it.
Keep putting up.
They got to put up.
Keep putting up, right? The pitching and the bullpen has so far done its job. You can't be mad about 1 run in 6 innings so far. So get the outs here, and then let's get back on the sticks and do some more work. Andujar is going to be up to bat right now. Fouls that one off Jansen's face.
Jesus. Now we need more runs. That's it, man. Get out of this inning. Get back on the sticks. You're going to have Bobo, Turner, Springer. Get something cooking there.
Rodeo 2 asking a good question right now, saying, why don't you just intentionally walk Rooker every time?
It's
and
facts,
and honestly, on a team like this,
okay,
that's why you don't do it. I just learned. We just learned.
That's going to be a single right there for Andujar. Get Pearson out, saying Sophie. I mean, I feel
can't
like
do that now.
Can't do it, man. It's a bullpen day.
Just Put him in.
You have to let him keep going.
Kind of surprised we haven't seen Trevor Richards.
That's what I'm saying.
Though, you know, like why are we doing Pop
why?
and Pearson? Like,
Oh, there we go.
Like,
finally.
right when I fucking say it.
People are saying should have kept Pop in. I mean, look, you're not gonna. The way that Pop's been pitching recently, take your inning from him, cash it in, save him for next time. You got other guys.
I'm not upset about that. I'm more kind of just confused as to why. Because usually how they like to do it is it goes, Bowden and then Trevor Richards
This
immediately.
should be out number 2 here, guys. Vladdy with the catch. 2 gone. Easy.
Okay, 2 gone.
No
so
problem.
we still could get out of this one with, hardly any harm happening. 3-point James saying clown show comment. I don't think it's coming today, guys. I really don't. I'm feeling kind of confident. Honestly, it might just be like the lack of competition against us that's like making me feel a bit more confident.
That's exactly like if they can't do it against these guys, like damn.
I mean, blow it up.
And we gotta hope too. Like we gotta get Spence out of this game soon, and we can get something scratch over a run or 2 more. Because Langoliers is
going to be a
outside.
ball right there. Ball 1. 1-0 on Langoliers. Wouldn't be shocked to see the Oakland Athletics take off here. I don't know though if was that Andujar? I don't know if he's got any speed on him.
180 people watching right now, guys. If you have not already, hit the like button. Smash the subscribe button if you are new here, guys. We're watching the Blue Jays try to take the series win today.
Hopefully not putting the clown noses back.
I don't want the clown noses on today, man.
1-1 right now on Shea Langoliers. His WRC plus is improving from year to year. That's
come on. Yeah, here we go. 1-2.
Wow, okay, they get that call. 1-2. I'm about it.
Pop could have thrown 3 innings. I don't know if he can, Mr. Agent.
That'd be
I don't think he can do that.
Really stretching him out right there. Granted, I will say that his first inning of work was very quick.
It was.
He could have assuredly come back in and done some more, but I just don't think they wanted to take the risk. 1-2 right now, and that is a terrible at-bat there by Langoliers. And that's the thing. These guys are going to gift you. They're going to gift you. Take your gifts. Move on. 2-1. End of the 6th. Chance to win this game. Win the series.
Okay. You got Bichette, you got Turner, you got Springer. We got to get cooking here, guys. We got to get cooking.
That's the thing, right? Like, if you win games 2-1, that's great and fine and whatever. But I'm Athletics. Exactly, right? Like, you should be kind of destroying these guys, It's not like their pitchers are incredible either, right? Like, Spence walked into this game with an ERA almost at 4. So, like, it's, these are guys that you should be able to handle. 2-1, though, is the score.
But we know these Blue Jays can be very bad at handling anybody with an under a 4 ERA. And you got to figure that out, man. You got to figure that out.
Little betting ad going on right now with Connor McDavid, a part of it, everybody. Who's watching the Edmonton Oilers series, Stanley Cup series? Rough game yesterday. Sergei Bobrovsky decided to put the team on his back. I kind of got screwed out of some money in legitimately the last seconds of the game with that empty netter. Brutal. Just brutal.
Yeah, I'm really hoping they can bounce back in Game 2. Any NBA fans as well? I think Game 2 is on for the Celtics and the Mavs. And if you guys are fans, let us know. Celtics dominated in Game 1. And I hope I don't really know who I'm cheering for in that. And I'm just going for Luka Doncic because he's popping off. He could be one of the best in the game if he wins this one. Consider that at least. Whereas obviously, where we're riding. We're riding the Canadian team in NHL, Edmonton Oilers.
Yeah, it would be nice to see them win, man. But, last night it's just like, if that's an indication of what the series will be, then it's like, who's going to win, the Edmonton Oilers' entire team or Sergei Bobrovsky?
Yeah.
Right? And everybody always says in hockey, you ride your hot goaltender to the end. If he's going to play like that in this series, there's just nothing you can do, right? Because honestly, the Florida team was not that good yesterday at all.
No.
In fact, I looked at a statistic today posted by some of our friends over there at the Nation Network, Oilers Nation, by the way. In simulations and everything like that, all the statistics of the game, everything that happened there, Oilers win that game 95% of the time.
Wow, wild. Bo Bichette now, he's up 2-0, good count to do damage. It's going to be in play, I think. Nope, running out of room.
Out of play, 2-1.
Bo Bichette. Yeah. So with that being said, I guess you're feeling good that Edmonton might bounce back in game 2.
Well, again, it depends, right? Edmonton played a really good game yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Is Bobrovsky going to continue at that level, right?
Yeah.
Because good goaltending beats everything else.
Absolutely.
And it's like, if he is like that, you're done,
Fouled that one off. 91 in on the hands on Bo Bichette. 2-2.
Oilers fans would never cheer for the Leafs. You're right, because we're never there. 2-2 right now on Bo Bichette. Spence is still in the game right now, man. This guy is going crazy.
It's because we're letting him. We're letting him keep going. We're having quick at bats. Like a lot of quick innings we've had recently.
Right.
2-2 is the count.
I have a feeling that the Oilers are going to get swept, says Matthew Strong.
Can't have
that
it
would be
happen.
embarrassing, man.
Can't
Like,
have that.
honestly, just for the sake of the game, too. Like, that's just not something that you want to see. Good catch by that guy. 2-2 right now on Bobo. Fires. That one's going to be in there for a ball. Good take.
Good stuff.
Full count.
Good stuff.
Yeah, good catch, guy. Yeah, for real. A little wall scraper right there.
That always freaks me out. Like if you were to lean over the edge, I wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't want to do it. I get like vertigo. That is going to be hit into play, but it will be an out right there. One gone by Bo Bichette.
Good piece of wood there. Not too mad about it. Yeah, like because if I'm like, I gotta reach a little bit further, and it's like, ugh.
Like I gotta get like my buddy to like hold me back or some shit,
Justin Turner now up, one gone. Turner 1 for 2. I think he scored back in the second with that IKF double. Let's see what he can do here. That one drops in for a strike.
Also, the average ball just isn't worth it to me, If it was if it was Aaron Judge's 60-second home run ball,
right?
All right, now we can talk.
Exactly.
Now I'm throwing the body on the line. 0-1 right now on Turner. That one's gonna be in there for
literally
strike.
Literally that one fan that jumped over because he hit it at the Rogers Center. The one fan that jumped over and trying to get it. That's what it comes down to.
I get listen, that's legitimately like a $2 million ball right there.
Literally.
Similarly, I don't know how much it's gonna go for. I think that the Dodgers actually got it anyways, but Shohei Ohtani's first home run as a Dodger, that would have been I think that they tried to pressure. I heard a whole story about how they tried to pressure the people into it and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
You were not pressuring shit out of me. I'm taking that. I am running the fuck home. 0-2 on Turner.
Turner. That's what hit right side. Oh
wow.
My God! What a play! Soderstrom with the diving.
Not
catch.
even ironically or sarcastically. That's a tip of the cap.
Yeah.
Seriously.
That's
2 outs.
There was a whole open gap there on the right side. And
wow.
just makes the play.
Literally.
Wow.
Like just in reach. Good play right there defensively by the Oakland Athletics. Now you're going to have George Springer up, everybody. 180 people in here, guys. Blue Jays up 2-1. Top of the 7th. 2 outs. Spence, the pitcher for the Oakland Athletics. 89th pitch coming up. Fires. And that is going to be an out right there.
Wow.
And the Toronto Blue Jays offense... there has been some good wood, but, ultimately kind of rolling over right here and just keeping these guys in the game.
And now you're going to have Trevor Richards rolling in, bottom of the 7th, probably maybe go 7-8, who knows, but you got to shut him down. You got to bring your best guys up. I'm going to use the washroom, guys.
JK saying tip of the cap to Spence. Completely agree, man. That guy has been putting together a solid outing, right? 7 innings, 2-run ball, any team takes that, dude. So he deserves to win this game. And, probably, hopefully, anyways, not going to happen. They winning. Who cares by how much? Listen, you're going to care when the bullpen comes in here and there's runners on base and we're sweating, okay? That's when you're going to care just in the nick of time. I don't care how much they win by when the game's over, but when the game's still going... I kind of care, man. I kind of care. Either way, we are going into the bottom of the 7th right now, everybody. It looked like Trevor Richards was going to be coming in. He will be facing the bottom of the lineup for the Oakland Athletics, which, let's face it, is absolutely terrible. You're going to have Aledmus Diaz. You're going to have Schumann, somebody else in there that I completely forget. So hopefully a quick inning of work right here. Probably the 8th if the Oakland Athletics are going to score it all. Would be where they do it, because then you're going to have Rooker again, then you're going to have Toro, then you're going to have some other guys. So we'll see what happens here. Hopefully the Toronto Blue Jays can put up a couple more runs, though, to save this bullpen. Give them a bit of insurance. When Blade hits a homer off of Mesa. Yeah, that's when you're going to care, man. That's when you're going to care. Video froze. Video froze. Why did the video freeze? Okay, that's questionable, everybody. That is questionable. I don't... Let me take a look at my Wi-Fi. Can you still hear me, everybody? Let me know. Looks like the Wi-Fi is still working. Video is completely frozen now. Yeah, we can hear you, says Film by Tina. All right, so you can still hear us, but the video, for whatever reason...
There we go. Got it.
Okay, there you go.
Got it.
Great. We're back, everyone. We're back. Bottom of the 7th right now. Soderstrom up to the dish. Deals. That's going to be a ball 1-0.
Trevor Richards. I'd like to see Trevor go. Give me 2 innings here. Give me 2 innings of quality ball.
2 innings, and then Jimmy Garcia finishes it off 2-1.
Trevor deals. Ooh, we were spiking these balls to begin. I think one was a changeup. That was a fastball missing low.
Also, Sportsnet's also messing up because I don't have the count up right now, even though he's throwing 4 balls, so I don't remember what he's at right now.
Oh, God. 3-1. Here we go.
And that's going to be a leadoff walk right there, and that is not what you want to do against the 7th hitter in the Oakland Athletics lineup, dude.
Okay. We gotta see. This is the problem with only being up by 1 right now. Like, now we gotta be perfect.
You gotta be perfect, man. You gotta be perfect. Wouldn't be shocked here to see the Oakland Athletics trying to go for a bit of a run here. Surprised that they kept Diaz in. Maybe they just don't have anyone else.
They're garbage. Oh, they're going for a bunt. There, wow.
What a
see, Diaz can't see anything, dude.
That's awful. Like, that is literally the perfect pitch to try to bunt off.
Granted, the changeup probably was high and like high and away, and then just dropped in unexpectedly. Yeah, but obviously, this guy's not good enough to. This guy's like us. Like, I'm like, oh my God, I didn't see that. And that's God.
Well, fuck me.
Oh God.
And that's gonna be a base hit right there. So I forget who it was who was asking. They're winning. Who by or who cares by how much? This is why we care. This is why we care because 1-1 is not that much insurance. And now you have a runner at first, runner at second with nobody out, everybody.
Guys, Athletics, stop trying.
And now they are going to have a little conversation right here because this is an important at-bat. I would imagine if I'm Schumann, you're bunting. Yeah, I imagine that you're bunting. And then you put the pressure on Toro to try to get one in the air and tie the ball game up, or even for them, they get a hit.
The worst decision for them would be to not bunt because we need to roll too, man.
We need to roll too.
They got to bunt.
All right, bottom of the 7th right here, everybody. No outs. Runner at first, runner at second. People already talking about the clown noses.
You got Vladdy crashing in, got IKF crashing in, and here comes the bunt. He is
going for the bunt, and that is a perfectly laid bunt right there, and that is going to do exactly what they want to do. Moves both of the runners up, everybody, so the double play is now out of order.
And now you need a strikeout.
And now you need
strikeout time.
Strikeout.
Pop up to the infield, shallow outfield. You need it to happen, guys. Come on, 173 people in here. Let's go. We literally, I can't believe
a good bunt.
I can't believe we're playing tight ball games against the Oakland Athletics, but here we are.
Man, I know. And you know what? What's crazy is this isn't even on the bullpen today at all,
it's
right?
All on offense,
I thought if we were gonna, and again, we're not losing this game yet. Knock on wood. I thought if we were going to lose this game, it'd be the bullpen.
Nope, offense is bad. We're up against a guy with a 4 or a 3.89 ERA, something like that.
0-1 right now.
That's why it's bad. Okay, come on.
Not going to be looking at the chat for a little while here, guys, because this is a critical moment in the game. Bottom of the 7th, Richards' 10th pitch incoming. Has not had a whole lot of command here. Fires. That is a really good pitch. Toro, you can't see shit.
That's a beautiful changeup. Get it cooking. And we got Green warming up, Mesa warming up, just in case things go bad here. That's a great... Throw it again. Throw it again.
Yeah, I would throw it again. 0-2 right now. Fires. That is going to be...
Come on. Come on, get there.
No, he
No
won't. No,
way!
He won't. Wow.
Oh my
and that's
God.
going to be a base hit, everybody.
And it's going to be two.
Oh,
And we're down 3-2. And we're down 3-2.
Oh my God!
Are you kidding
and
me?
Now we are losing.
Just like that.
Wow.
Just like that. That wasn't even close to the zone. How the hell did you hit that?
I have no idea.
Oh my
dude.
God! Are you kidding me?
That is the fucking most fluky
Oh my
hit.
God!
No way.
That's so BS, man.
Bro,
How the hell do you hit that?
That was legitimately a foot outside the zone.
That's just
not solid contact off the tip of the at-bat or the bat.
That's literally Blue Jays baseball. We've been having a lot of good line drives today. Nothing falling for hits. That was way outside.
Oh my God!
Holy shit! I can't bring up the cloud notes yet, guys. No. That's just BS.
We're
bro.
still in this game. We're still in this game. If
Wow.
you give up another run, we are gonna be in big shit here. It is now 3-2, everybody. The pain never ends.
All right, still one out and a runner at second, guys. That was a
fucking.
That was double?
Wow.
Oh, I guess we threw it home.
Yeah, we have to go home. So
that's
now
a single and an advance on the throw, probably.
Yeah, that's exactly.
But doesn't matter. He's at second base. Oh my God! And watch, they're gonna
they're gonna get their guys, and that can actually play baseball.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, and here we are.
Oh
everybody.
no!
No, you gotta be kidding me.
Okay, that's an out.
That's gonna be an out. He will not tag up, understandably so. And now you have the most dangerous hitter in their lineup here. You honestly walk him. Walk him. You intentionally walk him here. If you throw to him, you are dumb as nails.
You walk him.
If you throw to him, you are dumb as nails. I just got here, says Bane. Welcome in,
Welcome
dude.
to the
not
clown show yet. Are we changing him? Okay,
we are going to change him.
That makes me feel like we're not walking.
That indicates to me that we are gonna throw to him,
Green.
but that would be the dumb. Again, dude, like there's an open base right there. You know, like
yes, guys, we're all saying Richards is bad, blah blah blah. Like,
Richards has been good though for most of the year.
Like the problem's the offense, everybody. Let's not forget the focus here. Like that pitch wasn't even a strike.
No, it wasn't, dude. I mean, granted, he did get himself into that situation, right? Like he walks the first guy. I forget how the other guy got on a base hit.
Yeah.
So he got himself into that. The RBIs aren't necessarily like he's pitching good there. I thought that was just Toro doing what he does. But
you have to walk Brent Rooker here. Moving on. To
you have to walk. You got to walk Brent Rooker.
Why take Pop out there? Don't worry about Pop, guys. This is bullpen day.
That's already happened, everybody. That has already happened.
Yeah. Wow.
Honestly, what you need to be more concerned about is the fact that Spence, this Oakland Athletics nobody, yes, he gave up 2 runs, but 7 innings of 2-run ball. Like, that's phenomenal.
Wow. Now we got to actually play. We got to play ball. I was so confident that we would be winning this game.
Yeah.
I thought, it's not going to happen again. It's not going to happen again.
That's the thing, though. Like, you keep them in the game long enough. You keep them in the game. You keep them in the game. Yesterday, we did not let them in the game at all. We said, absolutely fuck no. You're out of this game from the beginning. And, we had them all the way.
Man, the difference of losing and winning this game is tremendous.
What did I say off the top of the screen?
It was going to be dramatic because then you go down by 3, like under 500.
Yeah.
Then you got tough competition.
And you also lose to Oakland.
Yeah, like literally,
we can't overstate that.
I'm thinking about the John Boy, Talking Baseball Monday show where they do the series recap. Like, wow, Oakland beat the Jays.
Yes.
Jays are bad.
Well, think about what we're going to have to talk about tomorrow, right? Like that's,
And we are going to be facing...
Okay, you better throw all this shit outside. Oh my God.
Is this JJ Bleday, actually?
Wait.
It's JJ... What? No, it's Brent Rooker. We're facing Brent Rooker. Why are we facing Brent Rooker?
Dude, I think Brent Rooker was shocked to see a strike there, too, man. He's like, wow, they're actually going to throw to me? Okay.
Wow, we are pumping fastballs to Brent Rooker.
Get him, I guess. Let's do it.
Okay. 196 people in here, guys. Hit that like button if you haven't already, if you're just tuning in. Toronto Blue Jays are losing now 3-2 against the Athletics. And that's a foul ball.
Be a foul ball right there. Wow. Just tried to pump the fastball, 0-2.
Everything's changed now. Now we have to, if we end this, we got to get a run in 6 outs.
Correct.
That's fucked.
With who is coming up next? It's the bottom of the line.
Bottom of the line.
And then it will be the top of the ninth. 0-2 right now on Brent Rooker. Chad Green fires. That's way outside.
Okay.
1-2.
Who's pitching? Yes, it is Chad Green.
It is Chad Green, everybody. Chad Green was the guy that gave up the home run on one pitch from that walk-off loss that we had on Friday night. You know, that is an anomaly, though. Typically, he does a lot better than that. 1-2 on Brent Rooker.
Come on, Green. We need something here, buddy.
Deals. That's
Okay,
way
that's a
high.
ball.
2-2.
Ball. Green. Please. Yeah, you have a closer. Those 103. That's the thing. Like we need to score now.
Right.
First of all, we need to get out of this inning. Then we need to score in the top of the 8th, or we're cooked. Deals.
That is
fair ball.
fair ball, and
Done. Good.
you're done.
Good.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, we're out of that inning, everybody. Not before giving up 2 runs, though, everybody. And
Wow.
most importantly, the lead. It is 3-2. Varsho, IKF, Kevin Kiermaier coming up next.
We have to score in this inning, guys, because they're going to put in their guy who throws 100.
Yeah.
Throws the hardest in the game. We need to put David Schneider in, too. Pinch hitting for Kevin Kiermaier immediately.
Yeah. Kevin
That needs to
Kiermaier.
happen.
We don't have the luxury anymore to have good defense out there.
Nope.
It's got to be Babe Schneider at this point. Somebody who can maybe fucking launch one over the yard.
So who else we got? IKF stays in, obviously. Who is batting 8th? No, it's Varsho.
It's Varsho, then
Okay,
IKF,
okay,
then Kiermaier.
okay,
So you
Kiermaier,
do Varsho, you do IKF,
Yep.
and then it's going to be Babe Schneider for Kevin Kiermaier. It better be, dude. That bunt was
key.
great, dude. That was just an amazing bunt overall. Like, say what you will about the Oakland Athletics. I mean, like, that's good small ball mentality
That's
right
great.
there. And then, I mean, like, the most fluky, like, no hard hit baseball power hit at all.
Chase
from
is
Toro.
a changeup way outside.
Yeah.
Loops it over
All right.
for 2 RBIs.
Yeah, and this game, like I said off the top, everybody, it's an overreaction either way, because if you win, you've won multiple series in a row, or at least not lost them. You are 2 games behind 5 or the wild card spot, looking really solid, maybe even more if you put a W in this. You're looking good overall. The momentum is tracking, but if you lose, now you have a bad week. You go 3-4.
Yeah.
And you lose to Oakland.
That's really bad.
And now you have one of the, toughest weeks that you've had all season coming up. So,
yeah.
great.
Everyone's saying get the clown noses. Guys, not yet, man. I cannot be saying. I can't be punching this game right now.
The clown noses will come if we lose.
Because
the clown noses will come if we
it's
lose.
like you lose to the Athletics, you lose the entire series. That's trash.
Yeah,
all right.
It's complete trash. All right, everybody, we have 2 more innings of baseball to play, or potentially 1.5 if we don't score here. Scott Alexander is the guy here. He is really good. First pitch deals. That's in there for strike.
Oh.
All right, 205 legends in the chat, guys. Dalton Varsho here. Blue Jays need a run to stay alive in this game.
Deals.
Fires. That is a terrible swing and a miss right there. That's not even close.
Lefty on lefty. John Schneider going against his policy, keeping it Varsho. I do agree.
I mean, I agree with it too, because who else would you put in? Biggio's gone now. So.
Yeah, you don't want to put in Vogelbach. Yeah, I mean.
0-2 right now on Dalton Varsho. Alexander fires that. He doesn't go after it again. Thank you.
Good eye. 1-2. Come on, guys. We need it. We can't lose. I'm like in denial. I'm in denial right now that we're going to lose this game.
It's Oakland, dude.
What?
We were winning the entirety of the game. That is going to be outside. Okay, 2-2 now. Working yourself back in. Get
on base anyway, man. Get on base. Steal a base. Let's go.
Wouldn't be shocked to see the fastball coming here.
Gassing it right by him. This guy's got the stash.
2-2 on Varsho. Alexander, 5th pitch. It is the fastball, and it is cranked, and that is going to be a base knock by Dalton Varsho, everybody. Exactly what he needed to do. Single right there off of Alexander. Good pitch, honestly, but Varsho just got to it. Chop shop, baby. Chop shop.
Let's get the stolen base cooking now. Now we need IKF. What are we going to do? IKF?
Yeah, there's no double play, guys. No double play.
Yo, I wonder. I don't know if they do it, but because he's just swinging a good bat, but do you drop a bunt? I don't know. Tough.
I don't think you do.
I don't know. Yeah, because then you effectively, it's David Schneider than Horwitz.
I'd rather, risk the steal, honestly.
Yeah, I'd rather do the steal. We're going for the bunt. We're going for the bunt. We're playing small ball.
Is gonna, okay.
I'm not upset.
All right. Okay.
Now get in David Schneider.
It will be David Schneider. It's got to be David Schneider.
If it's not David Schneider, I will literally scream. Yes,
Yep,
thank you. Thank you.
It will be Babe Schneider.
Let's go, babes. Come on, guys, in the chat. Let's get the mustaches. Let's cheer on Babes. Come on, he needs it.
Okay.
We need it.
Babe Schneider right now, everybody. We have 2 opportunities to get a base hit to tie the game up 3-3 right now. David Schneider, 231 batting average, 755 OPS on the year. Number 7 dropping a bit, but still a lot better than Kevin Kiermaier, let me tell you.
Oh, my God, yes, absolutely. This guy has clutch in his veins. We need it. We need it. 1 out. Varsho's at second. Blue Jays down by 1 in the top of the 8th, trying to win the series against the Athletics. 1 out. Babes. Come up clutch, baby. Have a good AB. And Varsho's off.
Taking off.
And he's going to get there. Wow.
Okay.
Stay there.
Okay.
Okay.
Beautiful stolen base right there by Dalton Varsho. That was risky as all holy fuck, but we did it.
But it's coming through, so now all we need is just a sac fly.
Now we just need a sac fly to tie the game.
Let's go,
sac
baby.
Fly to tie the game. Dalton Varsho is taking care of business right now.
Okay, guys, not looking at the chat right now. We got to get a sac fly. We got to get a run. Oh, that was great timing.
We got to do that more, man.
Way more. 7th stolen base of the season for Dalton. Babes trying to bring him in. Infield is playing on the edge of the grass right now. That was it. Yes! That's going to do it.
That'll do it. Is it going to fall?
Do it.
Okay.
Yep. Let's go!
It's fine. It will be 3-3, everybody. 3-3. Toronto Blue Jays, they do end up getting that run. We are all tied up again.
Okay. That's what I like to see.
Back in the game.
That's what I like to see.
No noses yet. Exactly, guys. No noses yet.
No, we weren't punching this game yet, guys. We're right here. Good call. Good small ball mentality. I like the decision making with the pinch hit too.
Right.
Love it all. Love the stolen base. Honestly, great manufactured run right there by the Toronto Blue Jays.
Yeah, 100%.
Got to give John Schneider credit with calling all those plays. Okay, now it's Spencer Horwitz. Here we go. What are we doing? We're putting in Horwitz.
What's happening?
What's going on?
Does nobody know who's fucking playing baseball today or what?
Oh. Horwitz wasn't ready to go up.
Yeah, like you're not allowed to do that.
Now he's 0-1.
No, everyone's just standing around waiting for
Spencer Horwitz.
I don't know what you're doing right there.
I think Horwitz messed up right there.
That was either Horwitz messed up or somebody was like, hey, dude, like, we're going to get someone.
Yeah, we'll pinch.
I don't know.
Okay.
0-1 right now on Spencer Horwitz.
Wow. Haven't seen that before. Here we go. Base is empty. 2 out.
And that one's going to drop in there for a strike. 0-2 right now. Probably nothing happening in this inning.
Yeah.
Moving forward, everybody, but it's fine. We did everything that we needed to do.
Oh, it was Clement. And then wow, so that was John Schneider actually messing up.
Yeah.
That was John Schneider. 0-2. He probably thought, like, we'll need Clement in to get we like this matchup better because it's a lefty on lefty or lefty on righty. But now that we got him in, we're like, okay, well, let's keep Horwitz in.
Okay. All right. 1-2 right now on Spencer Horwitz.
Time. Come on, Horwitz.
230 legends in the chat, guys. This game is tied up 3-3. If you haven't already done so, hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, guys. Deals. That one's going to be hit into play. Ooh. And
good play by the shortstop.
And out right there, but not before the Toronto Blue Jays tie up the game 3-3. We are going into the bottom of the 8th, everybody. This game is going to be a sweater.
Yeah. And we're going to probably get their high velo guy here for the 9th.
I would imagine so.
You know, their closer, Mason Miller. That will be tough because we don't really score a lot.
No, we don't.
Really score a lot.
No, we don't, everybody. We absolutely don't. We'll see what happens here with their offense, though. I mean, like, we've got... Who are we going to put in now? Do you keep Chad Green in? Do you... Like, what do you do now?
Keep Chad Green in, maybe.
You might. That might be your only option, especially if extras are on the way. It's
literally,
you need to
got to ride with them. And they get Jimmy up for the 9th.
Yeah, might be what it is, everybody. Nail biter, says Roger. You're absolutely right. No noses yet, says Sam. Hopefully no noses at all this game, everybody. This is a must-win for the Toronto Blue Jays. We've been saying that all season long, but seriously, it's a fucking must-win. We got a chance, says Mike F. We got a chance. Could be extras at this point. I mean, advantage is slightly Oakland because they just have 2 chances compared to our 1. But, you get walked off again.
Oh, my God. That's when we end the season right there.
Yeah, that's a walked off twice to the Oakland Athletics.
Oh, God, shoot me.
That would be
That's so embarrassing.
Must win. We need 30 wins. Would this put us to 30? Is that what happened?
No, we have 31.
We're 31 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, yeah. We already have 30. All right. Who is in? It looks like, from here, it looks like Chad Green, but could be lying to you. I think it will probably be. David Schneider is now in the game, defensively speaking. Makes sense. Dalton Varsho moves over to center field.
Yeah.
And it is still Chad Green, everybody. And this is going to be Andujar. Deals.
Ooh.
That is a good pitch right there. 0-1.
2 and 3 is Andujar on the day. Tim Mesa is warming up.
Bain says we need to win next 30. I would bet literally everything I own and my life we will not win the next 30.
We're going on a 30-game win streak.
The craziest win streak
literally,
of all time ever.
There is Mason Miller.
0-2 right now on Mason Miller is going to be coming up. That's going to be a ball right there, 1-2.
Wow. Come on, Chad Green. Yeah, and again, they have Tim Mesa warming up. I don't know. Maybe there's a lefty matchup you're waiting for. That's a ugly strikeout.
Massive
oh, my God.
K right there by Chad Green, everybody. That's going to be 1 gone, bottom of the 8th.
Wow. Also, guys, it is the bottom of the 8th. We got to give a message to the sponsor as well of this live play-by-play. We're giving a big shout-out to Greta, everybody. You know that we would talk it up Greta quite a lot. We are going to have an event June 30th at Greta Bar, everyone. We're going to do this exact live play-by-play, but in person at the bar. We're going to be selling tickets that are going to go straight to Jumpstart for Kids by Canadian Tire charity. It's a lot of fun. We're actually going to have tickets, I think, being available this week. So we'll let you guys know when you can get your tickets so you can go play some arcade games, drink some beers, and have some fun with the boys in person in Toronto.
0-1 right now on Seth Brown, who's come into the game here. Batting 191. This is their one of their pinch hitters, I guess. Not very good. That's going to be called a strike, even though it is not. We get a lucky call right there, 0-2.
Okay.
Green, 12 pitches in right now, everybody. Player of the game is the tough one. I feel like it's almost too early to call it at this point.
Yeah, I don't even know. IKF, he dropped a good bunt, 2 RBI single.
Yeah. I think it's honestly player of the game is whoever wins this game.
Yeah.
You know?
That's a swing and a miss.
Strikeout right there. This guy is terrible. That was a 3-pitch strikeout right there from their pinch hitter, Seth Brown. Not very good. Bottom of the 8th, 2 outs now.
Who would you guys have for player of the game? Mariana saying IKF, Daniela IKF. Who would you guys have? Let us know.
I was even thinking like Bowden Francis or something.
Yeah. 4 innings scoreless, yeah.
Bottom of the 8th, Angeliers. That's going to be in there for a strike.
BC Jays fan Varsho stealing and trying to run in a single.
Varsho was absolutely critical in that
huge.
last at-bat right there, or that last inning, excuse me. 0-1 right now on Langeliers. Green deals. That one's going to be a ball, 1-1.
Yeah, IKF and Varsho are the guys. Yeah, if he doesn't steal and we don't score that inning. Yeah, that's true. Come on. 1-1. That's ground ball.
It's going to be an out right there.
Nice
Everybody
play.
okay. 3 up, 3 down. Very efficient inning right there from Chad Green, everybody. Now we are going to get Mason Miller for the top of the 9th, or the best part of our order as well.
Yeah.
Jansen, Guerrero, and Bo, everybody. It's going to be tough to score here, but if you don't want to get walked off the 9th, you kind of have to. We'll be right back.
Yeah, we're going to have to score, everybody. Let's hope we pop one, man. I mean, Mason Miller's not indestructible. He's a human being like all of us. We can do it. But honestly, great outing there for Chad Green after coming off of a very short and sad one on Friday. Let's go. We score, or we score or get walked off. That's literally what it is. Vladdy's game winner, player of the game. Yeah, I really don't know. Let's flash over, guys, to the lineup and see who did what today. Okay, so we had, like literally no one had a multi-hit game. Kleiner Falefa's the only one with that 2 RBIs. But then you did have the Varsho single and score. That's pretty clutch. I'll lean IKF because you also could argue dropping the bunt there was very huge to move Varsho over. My vote would go IKF. I can't believe I'm saying this. Can't believe IKF's got player of the game. And then also you flash over and you've got Francis did really good. 3 hits, 3 Ks, 1 walk, 4 innings, no earned runs. Pop obviously dominated, but 1 inning of relief isn't really going to win you the game in the 5th inning. It's close. Let us know, guys. Let us know. All right. What happened to Jordan Romano? Jordan Romano's on the IL, my man. Just in the nick of time. He is on the IL. All right, Mason Miller, one of the hardest throwing right-handers, and not even right-handers, just pitchers in baseball out of the bullpen. Also, I just saw Jimmy Garcia in the background warming up, so we're going tit for tat. Their best guy versus our best guy. Mason Miller, man, right-handed batters, 189 batting average. That's what we're going to have up next 3 in this inning. Seth Brown into right field. Come on. I want to score here, guys. I want to win this game. We got 221 people in this one. If you haven't already, hit that like button, guys. And subscribe to Blue Jays Today. 101 inside at the knees to Danny. That's strike 1. Abe Toro, the not player of the game. I mean, he would be the player of the game of the Oakland Athletics. That's for sure. Or honestly, no. I would give it to give it to Spence. He had a pretty good outing, but still. You have 2 runs. That one's outside. Ball 1. 1-1. Come on, Jansen. Oh, pops it up. Got a middle hanger, but that one's out of play. A good thing. That was a middle hanger for Dirty Hands. Also, I forgot to do this.
Which one of you fellers is the
Oh my God.
real Dirty Dan?
Bro, Mason Miller has a 50% K rate, leads MLB. That is insane. Insane. That's it on the hands. Wow, don't hurt Dirty. 2-2. That is insane, man. 2-2. On Dirty. That one's up the middle. Can we get on? And no, he's going to make the play. Damn it. 1 gone. That was a close one. Mason Miller put his leg up trying to kick the ball. Honestly, if he kicked it, we probably would have got on. But we don't. Vladdy Daddy now. Come on, Vladdy. 1 for 3 to single in the first. A homer would be just so nice. Vladdy, please. Come on, Vladdy. Rocking the pink today. I think it's like Mother's Day in the Dominican or something. I could be wrong. Someone correct me in the chat. That's 101. Strike 1. Come on. Come on, Daddy. Deals. That's, wow, just outside. Wow.
Should have called that one, but that's going to be 1-1. Guerrero shaking his head.
Come on. Come on, Vladdy.
1-1. On Guerrero.
You can do it, buddy. I believe in you. Oh my God. 102. Vladdy, you don't have to swing that hard, man. It's 102.
Dude. All you got to do is literally just tap that thing.
Literally.
And it's going to fly.
Yeah, literally what Joe Siddle's saying. You want to do less on a 102. Come on. Deals. And ground ball.
Foul. Okay, good thing.
Good. Good.
I can hit off Miller, says Mr. Agent. How many at-bats do you think it would take you to hit off of Mason Miller?
Like get a base hit off Mason Miller?
Yeah.
Um,
I'm not sure if I ever could, actually. I genuinely don't know if I ever could. I don't know if there's a number. Maybe 1,000.
Yeah, 1,000.
Like I might be able to.
Oh, yeah. Strikeout looking. Okay. Vladdy not loving it. Vladdy, sit down. Don't say
honestly,
anything.
That was a good pitch. And like there was one earlier that probably should have been called.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah. Yeah, there's just nothing you can do there. Yeah,
Rip.
maybe if I had 1,000 at-bats, maybe I might be able to, like, somehow get one.
Right. Bo Bichette, oh my.
Whoa.
Bo, what are we doing, man? Like, actually, what are we doing?
How many at-bats do you think it would take for you guys to get a hit off Mason Miller? I'm saying for me personally, 1,000.
Oh, gosh.
0-2 right now on Bo Bichette, and honestly, I wouldn't even bet my life on it.
No.
Like, if somebody was like, one hit, you win like $10 million, or like if you don't get a hit in 1,000 at-bats, you die, I'm just not taking the bet.
No,
Like,
yeah, no.
0-2 on Bobo.
Deals. That's
That'll
going to
be
be
an
pop-up.
Okay, everybody. Oakland Athletics have another opportunity to
Jesus
walk
Christ.
it off against the Toronto Blue Jays. Mason Miller just took care of business. I don't even know how many pitches he just threw there. He might even be able to go into the next inning as well if we go to extras.
Well, we're going to have Jimmy Garcia, so let's
Who Must
hope.
Die says 20 or 30. Mr. Bloopy saying you could bunt.
That's
I
true.
could try, but, like, you know, am I going to make it? Like,
That's true. I mean, if you could bunt, actually, I didn't even think about that. Assuming there's no bunting allowed. You got to swing and get a hit. Wow. I hope it's extra innings to Danielle. Honestly, me too. We kind of need it because we will lose if it's not. Literally. We can't lose. We cannot lose against the Oakland Athletics.
no.
Oh,
Get
God.
walked off twice by the A's. That's clown stuff. It doesn't get more clowny
Oh,
than
yeah.
that, dude.
I would run in my room and get my
That's like
comments
full
immediately.
circus level bullshit right there.
Also, shout out one more time to Greta, guys. If you're in the Toronto area, honestly, go check it out. They're very popular down here in Toronto. Like,
They are.
I would literally overheard people on the streetcar when I was passing by the other day, be like, "Yo, Greta, we gotta go!" Like, I heard it's so sick, and it is, guys. Club bar atmosphere with arcade games. It's sick. Go check it out, and we'll be there again June 30th. Stay tuned for some more updates. We'll let you guys know.
Yep. 100%, everybody. 100%. Mrs. Gamer saying bunting is harder than it looks. Yeah, I don't even know if, like, with bunting I could do it. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I still think that would be, like, hard as fuck. To lay down the perfect bunt and then to sprint over to first base.
Yeah.
The guy's throwing 102.
Yeah, and you got to put your face there.
I know. That's the thing, dude. Like, I would not want to do that.
No.
Imagine that shit bounces off and
Oh
hits
my
you in
God,
the
fouled
forehead,
right.
like-
That's happened before. People foul back right
Yeah,
in the
I'm
face.
sure it has. Like, that's. I don't want it. I don't want it. All right, everybody. We have
Jimmy!
Jimmy Garcia taking the bump right now. Bottom of the ninth, everyone. 2.16 ERA from Jimmy Garcia. Not quite as good as where it was off the beginning of the season, but still pretty good. That's going to be a ball right there. First pitch up against. Where are we in their lineup? I think.
So bottom three. Okay.
Okay. I don't know if that's good or bad because it means that then they're going to have top three for the extras.
Good part. And we're going to have like middle and bottom. That's fouled away.
1-1 right there on Soderstrom. Garcia.
Come on. We got to get through it. Garcia's been giving up a few runs in his last few appearances, so hopefully we get a good part of Jimmy today as he deals. That's outside.
I believe in Jimmy. I believe in Jimmy as well. Like, I mean, I do think, you know, if I was to bet my life on something, I think we'll make it to extras. Just like, fuck, like, you know, it shouldn't be this way. It shouldn't be this way. That is going to be a swing and miss right there. 2-2 on Soderstrom. Also, something that I do think is important here, everybody, is having Jimmy be really quick.
Yeah.
Because if he's up in the 15-pitch area, you might not feel inclined to start him the next inning. And then, like, who is it?
Yeah.
Meza?
Yeah, I think Meza will be coming in
is
after.
That the guy?
I don't feel good with Meza. Lots of people saying, what's the role for Cloud Nose down by 3? I think we said down by 5, but honestly, if they lose the series to the Athletics, that's a Clown Nose activity right there.
I mean, it's all about, like, the situation, you know?
I want to hit to left field. Oh my God! Come on!
Oh my God!
Come on, Davis! Come on, Davis!
Oh my God!
Thank
wow!
you.
Holy mother of fuck! Holy mother of fuck!
That was scary, guys. That was scary. Davis made the grab at the wall.
That
what a play!
Just kept carrying and carrying and carrying. Soderstrom almost took Jimmy for a ride right there, everybody. It is 1 out. but my God.
Wow. Okay. 2 more to go. 2 more to go.
That just kept going. When he turned his back, I was like, oh, no.
I know. That was what was scaring me. Now I got to let him as Diaz. That should be an easy out, guys.
This is a free out. This is a free out right here. This guy is terrible. 1-0 right now on Aledmys Diaz.
Come on. David Schneider making the great play. Deals. Okay, we're missing. I don't know why we're not. I don't know why we're being cute with Aledmys Diaz.
No, I think that you just pump your fastball in there, and if he hits it, then he hits it.
That's right. This guy's not taking you deep.
2-0 right now on Aledmys Diaz. Deals. That is
foul. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
More weird one right there.
Yeah, they didn't even hear it at all. 2-1.
Laughing about it right now.
Bain says, "Call my wife for a beer." I mean, this feels like a beer game right here.
This does feel like
one. I feel the stress coming in a little bit.
2-1 right now on Diaz. Fires that one.
Like,
that's
there you
supposed
go.
to show how bad this guy is, right?
Pump it down the middle, man.
Yeah,
this guy's garbage.
And honestly, it's clear that I'm just looking for fastball. That's all he wants. Maybe toss a breaking ball low. I think he'll chase.
Here's the 2-2. We're going high, and
he is going to be out. He should be out.
Should be out. There's Davis again. Yep, makes the play.
Honestly, two pretty well hit baseballs, but I mean they're going to result in outs, so that's fine.
Honestly, that one was that was a pop up. Good play by David Schneider.
Schumann now, everybody, down to their final out of this inning, bottom of the ninth, before we have to go to extras. If we go to extras.
Paul Tricky, we haven't won yet? Bro, it's tied 3-3.
This is not a guaranteed win, folks. This is far from it at this rate, guys.
No game against, no game, maybe other than the White Sox, is a guaranteed win for the Jays.
Yeah.
That's right there.
Right in there for a strike, 0-1. Schumann.
What it costs for Miller, guys? Honestly, I don't know how long his contract is. I'm
I feel like it's got to be a decent amount.
Because he's kind of new to me, honestly.
Yeah, I'm just kind of hearing about him right now. 0-1 right now on Schumann. Garcia deals. That one's going to be way high.
Oh, yeah. Oh my God, dude. This guy's literally a rookie. This is his first year.
He's a
rookie.
He's
got pre-arb, and then, he's a rookie, guys. He would cost a fortune.
Everything.
A fortune.
Yeah, you won't, they won't trade him this early.
That's a ball.
Wow, okay, 2-1. Yeah, I mean, Mason Miller, I'm sure that Oakland is aware of what they have in Mason Miller right now, and I imagine that, I also don't even think that anyone would trade for him because there's just cheaper options available at the closing position.
Yeah.
And, this guy would cost a fortune, and that is going to be foul right there, 2-2.
Yeah, keep riding it out. You literally have this guy until you're in Las Vegas, so just keep riding with him.
Yeah, and I mean, you could still get a haul for him in 2 years.
Yeah, literally.
Like that, assuming he's still doing what he's doing. 2-2 right now on Schumann, everybody. 268 people in here right now. If you haven't already done so, hit the like, smash the subscribe button. That's going to be outside right there. Full count.
Oh man, the stress is coming in, guys. We're about to watch some more baseball, and it's gonna be stressful baseball.
Probably extra innings. Here we go.
Yep. Come on, full count pitch.
Oh
2
yeah,
out.
people are saying extras. All right, Jimmy, get them done.
Deals.
And that is
there it is.
Okay, right there.
Wow.
Now, Jimmy Garcia threw 17 pitches there, everybody.
I think he's done.
That's
after that.
probably.
It's probably it.
Yeah, that's probably a bit too much. He would have needed to be around the 10 mark. If you wanted to bring him in, at least to start the next one. So it's probably going to be a Tim Meza or,
Tim Meza.
Someone.
That's the thing without a long relief guy. We don't have one.
Well, we did in Trevor Richards. He just got fucked today.
Yeah, he literally got, there you go.
So he didn't long relief.
No, he didn't have any long relief. Okay, well, extras we go, everybody. Blue Jays, you have to win this one, guys. You have to win this one. We're here for it. We're here for it, guys. Tune in. Hit that like button if you're tuning in. It's been I don't even know how I feel about this game. It feels like another classic Jays game where offense is few and far between. Bullpen blows it up. And we are now battling with a bad team for a win.
Yeah, Blue Jays baseball, guys. Nothing's easy. Nothing's easy.
No, none at all.
We better not get walked off twice by the A's. Oh, I know, man. That's full. That's full blow up territory,
Who's up for the Jays now? Is it going to be Turner? Yeah, Turner, Springer, Varsho.
I mean,
someone just fucking nail one over the wall, for God's sake.
You just gotta. That's the thing, right? And it's not enough to just score one.
No,
because that's just playing defense.
Yeah,
really,
literally.
like that's really just.
You
playing
have
defense.
to score one.
You have to score one. You know, if you don't score any, like you are done.
Yeah, scoring 2. Well, then there you go.
Oh, and they took out Mason Miller. Interesting.
Good.
Okay, it's going to be this guy, Austin Adams, everybody, with a 2.95 ERA. Still pretty good.
And this A's bullpen's, like, not that bad, honestly. They've got some guys in here that can pitch.
Yeah, they do.
All right, guys. Turn down for what coming up. Let's get it pumping up. Bo Bichette at second. I like it. Let's go. Okay. You guys know what it is. Because it's extra innings, anything could happen at any time. We got to look away from the chat just a little bit, guys. Get our reactions for y'all. Justin Turner up. Here we go. Guy with the beard. Adams. Deals. Ooh, hey,
dude, just
lean
take
into
one.
it.
Take one.
Lean
take one
into
for the
it.
squad. That would have hit you on the elbow guard, and that would have been fine. 1-0 right now on turn down for what? He had a big-time double earlier in the game.
Mm-hmm.
That would go a long way right now. 1-0 on Justin Turner fires.
Yep.
That is going to be a miss.
Yep.
Adams, are you going to help us out here a bit?
Please do. Please do. 2-0 right now to Justin Turner. Let's go. Clutch up, Turner, man. That's why we got you. Veteran guy, clutch up, late in games. Let's go. Deals.
And he is going to help us out a little bit here, everybody. And if I was the catcher, I'd be going to speak to this guy. You do not have it, Adams. You do not have it.
Just put him on. I mean, I guess worst case scenario, I mean, for them, like, now it's a double play. There you go.
It's honestly not the worst thing.
Not the worst. Not the worst. 3-0 on Turner. Just take all the way, Turner. Yep, there we go. Absolutely.
This guy does not have it, folks. We might get bailed out by Austin Adams.
Absolutely.
We might get bailed out by Austin Adams here. If that's a 4-pitch walk to Justin Turner, he's going to stay patient.
And now it's George Springer. Okay, Turner's coming out. Clement is in the game. I get it.
Understandable.
I get it. Get the, try to get out of the double play if possible. One little bobble, and you could get
Throw back
get
to
the
when
second.
we used to have Springer dingers, man.
Right? We could
remember when that used to happen?
We could use one right
Fires.
now.
That is going to be...
Ball.
Dude, this guy cannot find a fucking strike. Thank you. 1-0.
There we go. Guys, we got 280 people in here. Hit that like button, guys. We're reacting right now. Top of the 10th. Nobody out.
Yep.
Springer's up 2 on for the Jays.
5 pitches thrown, and not one of them have been called a strike. And that is going to be finally a strike, and it will get out of play. Okay. 1-1 now.
Good. Very good. Come on, Springer. Oh, how many homers does the guy have? 4?
I don't know, man. Not enough.
Jesus.
Not enough.
You paid way too much for 4 homers, if that is what it is.
If that is what it is. Yeah, it's something low. It's very low. 1-1 right now on George Springer. Adams' 7th pitch coming. Fires. That is going to be in there, and it is going to be literally a line out. Well hit baseball. You got what you wanted.
Wow.
And you can't even advance the runners, which sucks.
Man, I feel like we've been doing that all game. Liners. Line out, deep fly balls, just not finding the holes.
You know what? You can't even hate on Springer for that one.
Yeah.
That was a good piece of hitting right there, and you just didn't get anything. And now it's going to be Dalton Varsho, guys. Time to chop the wood.
Bum, bum, bum. Chop the wood. 1 for 3. A single in the 8th. Run, stolen base. People wanted him to be Jay of the game based on what he did in the 8th.
Well,
keeping this in.
Earn it.
Earn
it.
Oh,
you hit him.
Let's go. You okay?
This guy sucks.
All right.
This guy is terrible. Austin Adams out here is literally about to throw the game for the Oakland Athletics, and we will happily take it.
And now, bases loaded. 1 out. IKF. I know you don't hit too many deep fly balls, but this would be a great time for a sac fly. You do got Bo Bichette, so he can run a little bit.
Wow, yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, that must have hurt.
That really did. That would have hit him.
Oh,
probably right on the shin bone. Owie. Okay.
Maybe I got to start making an MVP IKF graphic. No more Biggio.
No.
He's the MVP now, literally.
Kind of Falefa is like what Biggio was supposed to be.
Yeah. That miss is upstairs. 1-0. Come on, IKF. Come on, IKF.
Honestly, I'm just taking for a while here.
I know.
Take
Take till strike.
I don't think this guy
Take till strike. Deals.
which is what he's going to do, as he
Okay,
should have.
1-1.
Okay, 1-1. Now you can get into swing mode if you want.
Please, IKF,
Just
please.
no ground ball.
Last 18 games, 339 batting average. We saw that tweet a little bit earlier by the Jays. Here it is. 1-1. Yep, 2-1.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, guys.
All over the place.
We needed
How
it.
do you have a 2.95 ERA?
Today's not the day. Maybe doesn't like the day games. I don't know. Sometimes just like that. 2-1. Deals. Yes!
Oh, that will do it.
Yes!
And that's
going to
gonna
be the gap!
That's going to
Let's go!
Hey, Connor fucking
MVP, baby!
Oh my God!
The three!
Everyone's coming in right
go!
now. Wow!
Let's go!
IKF to the All-Star game. Make it happen.
I love you! I want his jersey. I don't give a fuck. I'm getting this guy's jersey.
Wow.
Let's go!
City Connect IKF would slap.
I don't care.
6-3.
I want an Isaiah kind of jersey. This guy's insane. This guy's insanely good.
Wow. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Oh my God.
Putting the Jays on his back. That's your Jay of the game, everybody.
Wow, Jay of the game. I get
Or
5 RBIs.
alternatively, if you wanted to make it Austin Adams, you also could.
Yeah.
This guy's terrible.
Oh my God.
And it doesn't matter what you do now, everybody, because 3 runs should be enough.
Babe Schneider. Bro, 5 RBIs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. IKF, you are a god. You are a god. I can't believe, man. Most RBIs in his career in one game. Wow. Okay, I'm feeling pretty comfortable right now, guys. God, yeah, Chapman who? Jesus Christ, this guy's amazing. This guy's literally... I'm making an MVP graphic. I'm making an MVP graphic for IKF, guys. That one's upstairs, 1-2. Like, literally, we lost Biggio. You are now MVP. You're the MVP. I love you. 1-2 on Schneider. Wow, way outside. He's trying to throw.
Dude, I think this guy's got Blue Jays money line.
Yeah, he must. He must. He took it in the bullpen.
Yeah. Because, this is atrocious pitching.
Deals. Popped up.
2-2. And
Oh my God!
God!
Oh my God! You ran. Who did he run into?
Dude, he just ran.
Kikuchi!
Dude, Kikuchi just ran. That's got to be a.
Yeah, what is that play then? Kikuchi just ran it.
Dude.
Wow, and Kikuchi. Are you okay, Kikuchi? Yo, Kikuchi's hurt.
Bro.
What the fuck?
What are we doing?
What do you even call that?
I've never seen that before in my entire life, guys.
I wonder if they're going to call Schneider out.
I think I'll be honest.
Was the ball out of play?
No, it was there. He would have made the play.
Oh, yeah, I think you call it.
I think you have to call him out, dude. Literally, Kikuchi just fucking bodied him. What the hell?
Bro, what
Kikuchi,
the fuck?
what are you doing?
Oh, is Kikuchi okay, though? Let's see. What? What's going on? Yeah, they're calling Schneider out. They're calling Schneider out. I get it. No, I get it.
I think they have
So what happened, guys, a pop-up in the foul territory. The first baseman, I think it was going for the play, and Kikuchi literally tried to get out of the way and then bodied. Wait, what's going on here?
We've taken offense to
Yeah, I think the A's are coming in talking shit right now, and they're like, "What's going on?" Okay, Davis is out. A's are chirping the Blue Jays bench, and the bench is starting to defend their boy Kikuchi. Kikuchi was just trying to get out of the way, but he literally bodied it.
Kikuchi did the dumbest shit ever right there. I don't know what he was doing.
Dude,
Look at this again.
Dude, yeah,
so Kikuchi
raging.
He runs in.
Well, what are you doing, Kikuchi?
Why are you going that way?
Dude,
why are you going that way? Dude, all you have to do is just back up into your dugout.
Why did you do that,
You
Kikuchi?
ran into the... I'll be honest, guys. I understand why they're chirping right now. That is complete ridiculous.
You're an idiot, bro.
This guy literally ran in the complete wrong direction.
He literally ran onto the field. What are you doing? Oh, poor Kikuchi. Okay, what's going on? Also, shout out to Coliseum or the Ricky Henderson Field for having the worst effing dugouts I've ever seen. Like there's literally no railing. It's just an open space.
I know,
Like-
man. Well, that's the thing. Like this entire stadium is I don't like it.
Yeah, BC Jays fan. That's a John Boy moment. There's gonna be a breakdown on that.
Yes, there will be.
Okay, well, Schneider's gone. Whoa, wait. Okay, they walked Horwitz intentionally. Now it's Danny Jansen.
Which one of you fellers is the real Dirty Dan?
I am.
Wow. Okay. Well, I guess let's maybe try to get some more. Oh, nice ball.
And
There we
that
go.
will be some more. Well, not more yet, but
Runners in
advance
scoring
the runners
position.
anyways.
Yeah. Wow, that's hilarious. 1-1 on Dirty Hands. Okay.
I still can't believe Kikuchi.
I know.
Like,
what
I'm
a
like-
weird inning this has been,
dude.
bro.
Like, and it's just like, why is your urge to run
Towards the field.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, literally any other direction would have worked better than that.
But also, like, back to my point, like, Coliseum needs a railing so that Kikuchi doesn't just run on the field like that and get dumbass.
I agree with you.
You know?
I mean, like, we're
Okay, hold on. We got Genesis Cabrera warming up. Why? Why not Tim Mesa? What? Okay, let's look at the recency. Why?
We're out of right-handed pitchers apparently, so now it's just between Tim Mesa and Genesis Cabrera.
Okay, big idiot John Schneider moment.
That's
Hennes-
going to be 3-2 right now. Danny takes it for a strike.
Genesis has an 8.31 ERA in the last 2 weeks. Tim Mesa in 5 innings is scoreless. No earned runs. What are we doing? I want to lock. I get we're up by 3, but I want to lock this down.
Right.
I'm not fucking around.
I don't know. Maybe he just thinks it's better. Like,
He's just a stupid idiot. That's what he is. Just a dumb. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Full count on Dirty Hands. Let's just get more runs, and then you can put in Genesis. That's a ball. Okay, we walked. All right, now it's Vladdy Daddy. Vladdy Daddy now. You're up to the plate. Let's go.
we need more runs, says GG.
Yeah, for real. If we're bringing Genesis,
for real.
I actually would only feel comfortable at bringing a Genesis if we score one more. We gotta score one more. Is he getting pulled from the game? No, he's just talking to.
Dude, this guy's been awful.
Yeah, and now he's like pissed off at like the Blue Jays.
Right.
Come on. All right, Vladdy, come on, baby. Like, let's put it up. Let's get 2 more up on the board.
Yeah, like this is the guy to hit off of.
Yeah.
He does not have it today.
Yeah, you get 2 more runs, put Genesis in, I don't care. Like, let's go. We can save Mesa for tomorrow. Okay. Bases juice, Vladdy Daddy up to the dish. He's 1 for 4 today. Adams does not have it. Deals. Oh my God, that was the pitch, dude.
Yeah,
that was the pitch.
That was
middle
man.
hanger. My God.
0-1 right now on Guerrero. Career with the bases loaded. He's got a .294 batting average. I mean, that's
Oh, yeah.
pretty good.
Clutch.
5 home runs. 0-1.
Come on. Vladdy deals.
That's going to be high right
Okay.
there.
Come on.
1-1.
Come on, Daddy. Send it to the moon, Daddy. What's going on? Oh. Oh, okay. Vladdy's like, hey, that Rosenbag's distracting. Okay. 101. Way outside, 2-1.
2-1.
Okay, well, just, I guess, walk. This guy's not good. If he lets up 1 more base runner, he's got to be gone from the game. He's at 27 pitches already.
Chid saying, I can't believe Kikuchi body checked him. Dude, he literally fucking laid out the shoulder.
Oh, my God.
Guerrero, you have to hit that pitch.
How
man.
are you not? These
You
guys
have to hit that
86 and 87, same spot, and you're missing. Wow, look at the birds.
Yeah, a lot of birds.
Oh, my God.
It's up to the 347 legends in the chat right now, guys. If you haven't already done so, hit the like, smash the subscribe button. If not for us, then for Yusei Kikuchi making his NFL audition tape today. He's going for linebacker, baby. I want Yusei Kikuchi on the line. I want him rushing the QB.
Wow, Kikuchi. All right, 2-2. Come on. Look at all the birds. Wow. It's kind of wild.
That is a lot of birds. Why are they here right now? 2-2 fires, and
Oh
that
my
is
God,
the
Vladdy.
same pitch that, I mean, it wasn't the same spot, but it was the same.
Strikes out.
Same pitch right there. That's rough, guys. That's rough. 353 people in here right now, guys. Toronto Blue Jays need to make it through one inning without giving up 3 earned runs. It is likely to be Genesis Cabrera. We should do this. Fingers crossed, and we win this series. We'll be right back.
If it's Genesis, I don't even know. I still don't even. I'm on your boat now, or on your train now, Nick. Where I don't know why Genesis is on this team.
I don't. I've never.
Like, we gotta cut him, man. We gotta get like Adam Macko. Let's get Adam Macko up. He's dealing in Double A. Like, let's try it. Let's send down Genesis. The Cooch, the Cooch was loose this game. We can say that effectively. He was on the loose on the sidelines. All right, 339 people. Let's go, guys. Time to win. Time to win. Little bit of Henny, bro. Makes you sick, but it's always a good time. It's always like a wild ride when you got Henny on the mound. Can Vladdy hit home runs with runners on? He did do it earlier. Gigi says Nick needs a bigger chair. Nick likes his chair, guys. Stop tripping his chair. Okay, let's see if they actually do it, guys. If they put in Genesis, we're riding. We're riding this roller coaster. 6-3 Blue Jays. Let's go. Yeah, let's see what Macko can do. Why not? That's what I'm saying, guys. Let's see what Macko can do. Screw it. And it is Genesis Cabrera in the game. A nice 5.48 ERA. Granted, it's been even higher than that in the last 2 weeks. Let's not forget. Adam, it's Happy Clown. Oh, no, Counts Cowboy said that. Adam, it's Happy Clown. Yeah, you know what? Here's the thing. This was Expectation Clown. Like I am happy, actually, that we hit our expectation. We should have won this game. Or this series, I'm talking about. 2-1. Runner at second, because of the extra inning rule, Genesis misses completely wide. 1-0. Here we go. We're riding. We're riding the roller coaster. Isaiah Kiner-Fluffer at second base. I guess Clement's over at third now. 1-0. That's outside 2-0. Of course, who would have thought Genesis would miss badly with the first 2 pitches? No shocker here, everybody. 2-0. Genesis. Common set. Can he find the strike zone? Deals. He just gets the zone. There you go. 2-1. Hey, we move up a spot with a win. Actually, that is facts. I think right now we're tied with the Rays. Did they lose today? Let's take a look. If they did and we win, then yes, we'll not be last anymore. 2-1. Ground ball, this should be an out. There it is. Yeah, get the easy out. And Isaiah Kiner-Fluffer makes the right decision and goes and gets the out at first. 1 gone. Runner goes to third, but that's okay. Who cares? So, no, yes. Rays lost today. They're 31-34. We win if we win. Not counting my check-ins. We'll be 32-33, tied with the Boston Red Sox. Let's go. That's what I like to see. JJ Bleday. Ground ball right side. This should be, yes, out number 2. A run will come home, but it's okay, everybody. Bases are cleared. There's 2 outs. Yes, Brent Rooker's coming up, but who cares? Because even if he hits a solo homer, we still got the lead. Let's go. What a game, guys. What a roller coaster of a game. Brent Rooker, who's 1-for-4 with that solo homer back in the 6th. Don't do it again. Just end it right here. Let's go. Cabrera deals. Pop up. Vladdy chasing it, but it will be out of play. 0-1. Let's go, guys. Let's go. 0-1. Cabrera. Blue Thunder saying, we have to aim at that third spot. We can do it. Shout out to Blue Thunder with the dono. You're on the board of MVPs. Thank you. That's a ball, 1-1. Dude, honestly, yes. I mean, we're tied with the Red Sox. Third spot in the AL East. We will be tied for with a win here. But we got to aim for that third spot of the wild card. Maybe you were referencing that. As that's a ground ball, this should do it. This should be the game. And that's the ball game, everybody. Let's effing go. Let's go. Blue Jays win this one 6-4. We win this series, everybody. It was a dramatic one. The offense didn't show up till very late. IKF, my God. This guy's a god. We saw Gausman be a god. IKF's a god. Bassit's a god. The Blue Jays showed up and played at elite levels in this one, folks. And we got the series win. We're now tied for third in the AL East. What the hell? And I think right now, if I'm not mistaken, everybody, we are... Yes, okay, we're still 2 games out of a wild card spot, but it's okay. We got a tough schedule coming up, though. We got to play some good ball. Guys, we'll let you know our schedule for the upcoming week. Like I said, Nick and I going to the cottage this weekend, this upcoming weekend. So a little bit different schedule this week, but we'll be right back watching more Blue Jays baseball with y'all as soon as possible. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, guys, go Jays, go. Let's go.